The time is 11 a.m. in really, really cold California. Hello, everybody! Hello, hello, hello! How is everybody doing today? Hello! Hello, hello! Alright, well, as you can tell, I have a bunch of news for you guys today. But first, let's actually begin by closing this poll, by the way. And complete that. Boom. So, yes, in fact, it appears that people have decided that Yanto is in fact able to read. So, new lore unlocked, by the way. Yo, hell yeah, Alex. Hello. Also, by the way, hell yeah.
Welcome.
Whoa, my volume is way too loud on my ears. Let me lower that. Let's go, Yanto education. Yeah, he's educated. So, hello, how's everybody doing today? Hello, the name is Max, my pronouns are they, them, and this is my stream. Hello! Oh, man. I had a wild, last 24-ish hours, by the way. First and foremost, yesterday on the stream, we made 10 new animations for Yanto, by the way. We made these on the stream. Thank you so much for everyone who gave ideas. I honestly, like, you guys are the best. We made a bunch of new ones. Oh, it's showing up right now. Yes, I love it. The little squish. We made 10 of these guys, which is kind of crazy when you think about it. I really love the Yanto taking a sip, by the way. So yeah, we have updated Yanto to version 1.2. I don't know. I don't know. You know what? Don't worry about it. This is my favorite one, though. This is my favorite one. I love him vibrating excitedly. So that happened, and then for anyone who was wondering, Kitty's dentist situation got resolved. It was pricey, but you know what? That's life. And that finally got resolved. Yay! Oh, hi Danielle. Hello, hello.
Welcome.
Oh, hi Sofifi. How you doing today? Hello, hello. So I did that. You know, we took care of that, and also earlier this morning, I finally took the final steps. Yeah. By the way, Kitty had a bit of a rough day yesterday with all the dentist stuff. So if you could please spam bunny jam in the chat, I feel like people would really appreciate it. By the way, thank you. And here comes the bunnies. Come on. Hit me. I know you're coming. Bunnies! Bunnies! I don't know why. Why did you guys fade out so quickly? Oh my god. Give me a second. Are the emojis like... Why are you guys... Oh my god. The emojis... For some reason, the emojis are like on the bottom of the screen. Great. That's just great. What else is on the bottom of the screen, huh? Screen. The super chats are here. The poll is here. The redeems are here. And that's it. Everything should be fine. Okay. Yay! Hello, everybody. Hello. So yes, I have fixed it. So today, by the way, exclamation mark Chartopia. All of the Iron Valley oracles are now in Chartopia. So you can just roll everything, including all of the new stuffs like DB's plushie creator. There's a huge plushie. Its theme is dinosaur, and its features is pattern/theme, or you know, creature creator. This is a large creature that produces other and has whiskers, and also an improved townie generation oracle, by the way. And this is the coolest part. Okay, I made an oracle that is unique to Chartopia called the Good Morning Oracle. You roll on it, and it gives you your forecast for the day. It tells you the weather. So if it's spring, it's going to be cloudy. It gives you your luck with a little extra modifier if you want to be extra spicy. So your luck for today is the spirits are in good humor today. Oh, hi, Jean. Hello.
Welcome.
Oh, hell yeah, Jean. Thank you for watching the VOD. Hell yeah. You know, take +1 to rolls. Your lucky color today is black. And did you hear that rumor? A local bathhouse keeper is looking for someone to help them. Gather seashells was posted on the request board. There you go. Just a nice little like starter for like every like in-game days. So like yeah, and I'm using the images from Stardew Valley just for fun. So yeah, completely new rollers, by the way, if you want to try out Iron Valley. Playing it on your computer, making it a lot easier than having to go through pages and rolling everything individually. But nonetheless, hello, hello, hello. Now, as for the plan for today, I'm gonna get back to working on my novel. I need to do a bunch of brainstorming of the actual events of the story, so we'll be doing that. Oh, hell yeah, Gene, I love that. Yeah, I love my little gray baby. He's actually curled up in the room right now. He looks so cute. He's just a baby. He's asleep. Thankfully, he decided to actually eat food before the stream, so he's not gonna bother me in the middle of the stream. How are y'all doing? How has the last day treated you? Oh crap, I forgot. So by the way, the last thing, by the way, a local graveyard keeper is looking for someone to help them. Wow, man. Yo, hell yeah, Alex, that's exciting. Again, you know, flood bunnies, they come and go, but definitely, you know, don't let them distract you from your current task. So the other thing that I wanted to bring up, by the way, this is really exciting, by the way. Are you going to share the template? Yes, I will. I will. It's literally on my board of things to do. Once I'm done with it and I feel like, okay, I'm comfortable sharing this template. Because I'm definitely, you know, fidgeting with things still. Thank you for asking, though. I will definitely do it, I promise. So, the other thing, by the way, I don't have, like, a special sound for this, but something very, very special has happened. If you notice, on the YouTube page right now when you're watching, there's a little money symbol near the chat box. You're now able to actually send me super chats. Super chats are donations that you do through YouTube. They work pretty much like donating through Ko-fi, but you can literally do it, you know, within the app without jumping anywhere else. I will give you a disclaimer that YouTube does get a little chunk of the money that goes through those donations. So if you would like to support me the most, definitely Ko-fi is the way to go. But definitely, you know, still super chats are definitely welcome, and they have a special little animation. Can I show you what the animation looks like? You know what? I'm just gonna let you guys. You know what? If somebody feels generous, they can definitely press that button and see what happens on the stream. Also, hi, Caleb.
Welcome.
Missed out the stream yesterday, but this thumbnail is cursed. Yes, it is. It is a redraw of this meme that Charlie made. Charlie are late in the chat. They made this meme. While I was brainstorming the book, the mimic has fallen in love with the hero, and I thought it was so bad that I had to redraw it. Let me actually open up the image, by the way. It came out. It's such a cursed image, by the way. Like, listen, sometimes you have to draw something a little cursed. Okay, listen, we've all been there. Here you go. Honestly, it came out really good. Yeah, the original. You know, move things around us and stuff, but yeah, it's a really good meme. It's a really good meme. Charlie has made a lot of very, very lovely things for all of us. But yeah, so my plan for today is to work on my novel. And I do want to remind you, by the way, that we have a special day coming up tomorrow, by the way. What I'm thinking, you know what, let me just hide this for a second, just in case that I'm showing something I shouldn't. So the things that are happening tomorrow, by the way, ooh, I could actually even just grab that image that Nomia drew, actually. I don't know if I want to use this as my thumbnail, but, so tomorrow I have a special double stream for you guys, by the way. First and foremost, tomorrow, we're gonna get back to the world of Iron Valley with a very, very special, actual play in which you guys are actually... okay, you know what? You know, actually, Alex is asking me a question, and I'm gonna put you on blast, Alex, actually. Fun fact, I did not use the original. I actually drew that background. I actually drew this background. I did not... it looks really similar because I was literally using the original for inspiration. But it's not exactly the same. I drew that background. That background is not just grab image blur. I drew that. But anyways, so tomorrow we're gonna do Chat Plays Iron Valley, by the way. Which means that I'm going to be GMing Iron Valley. I'm going to be the game master, and you guys are going to be the player. You guys are actually going to be controlling through your choices, and through the on-screen polls, actually, through the on-screen polls, you guys are going to be actually dictating the events of the story. So I feel like that would be a really, really fun way to get back to Iron Valley, I think. It's going to be absolute chaos, and I'm very, very excited for that. We're going to do character creation, and we're going to start playing. It's going to be really, really fun. Now, tomorrow, like 2 hours after that stream ends, I'm going to have another stream. I'm going to have a bonus stream with my friend Nomia, who's also a VTuber. And we're going to be playing Monster Hunter together. They have never played Monster Hunter, so it's going to be a really, really fun, ridiculous stream. So yeah, there's going to be a double maxi stream tomorrow, by the way. I think the current plan... Oh, hell yeah, Nifty. I stream every weekday. Oh, really? Well, I'm happy that you found me, and I'm happy that you're having fun. Yeah, no, I stream every weekday. And tomorrow I'm streaming twice. Mostly because my friend Nomia lives in Australia, so it's the only time we can play together. Expect the silly stream tomorrow, by the way. This silly stream and then this silly stream. But yeah, lots of stuff's happening. Also, yes, I mentioned this earlier, by the way, but finally my channel has received monetization! My channel can now be monetized! Yeah! Yeah! Hi, Arena!
Welcome. Greetings.
That means that finally... Oh, Kendra's here too! Hi, Kendra!
Welcome.
Buenas tardes, Kendra! ¿Cómo estás? So now you can actually send me super chats, by the way. There's a little money symbol near the chat box. You can actually send me some muns. Which definitely, after the dentist bill that Kitty got yesterday, I definitely, this support is very much appreciated. Hi, Prism!
Welcome.
How you doing? So many friends. Hello, friends. Kendra says, "Estoy alive." The elevator in my building was out. Then how did you get out of your building? The fire escape? The New York classic fire escape exit, Kendra? Alright, so yeah, that's the plan. This is actually like Nomia's rough sketch of the cover, of their thumbnail. I have to figure out what I'm gonna do for my thumbnail. But yeah, plan today. Today, we brainstorm novel. Oh my god. Kendra says, I had to go up 8 flights of stairs with 2 bags of groceries. Oh my god. That's too much. That is too much. I might have given up. I might have given up at some point. I'm not gonna lie. And for people who missed this at the beginning, by the way, we have polls that show up on the screen now. I could even just make a quick poll just for fun. Oh my god. Oh my god. What's a fun little? Are you team? What are these old ones, by the way? Wow. This is actually a bunch of old little. Now, what would be a good little fun prompt to What's a little fun? I mean, we asked earlier. You know what? I'm actually gonna do a recount. Okay. Does Yanto know how to read? I'm gonna do a retake of this poll. Does my cat Yanto know how to read? We were talking about this yesterday. People on the Discord are actually talking about it, so I want to ask you guys, okay? Does my cat know how to read? And here's the poll. Yo, Charlie, thank you. Yo. Hello? Notifications, please. Super chats, come on. No, show the super chat. I swear to God. No, I didn't show the super chat, Charlie. I'm so sorry. A moment of silence for Kitty's teeth. Yes, thank you. You can't hold the poll again just because you didn't like the results. Okay, well... Ah, there it is. There it is. There was no machine voice. I probably set the settings differently. Crap. Let me go fix that real quickly. Because I'm pretty sure... Where is alert box? The alert box for super chats. I'm pretty sure I set them so like, because I have text to speech also enabled. You know what? Here you go. All right. It has been fixed. But thank you for the support, Charlie. I love you. Thank you. Thank you so much, Charlie. Again, you know, we had to pay a pretty penny for Kitty's dentist visit. So if anybody feels generous, please don't hesitate to support us. Thank you, Charlie. I love you too, Charlie. Oh my god, Sofifi, finally someone brave enough to actually say what everybody's thinking. Finally, someone brave enough to to stand against the tides of misinformation. Also, let me actually, let me just.
You've got mail.
Kendra just donated 3
Yo,
nuggies.
thank you.
Jumping on the donation train for Kitty's
Aww.
teeth. For me, who doesn't know how to YouTube
Aw,
donate.
thank you, Kendra. Thank you. Max, you could just not do a poll if you don't really care about democracy. Okay, now listen. Thank you, Kendra. I love you. Oh, no worries, Nifty. Thank you. I realized that I actually have not figured out how donations look like. Oh, they look kind of cute, actually. Thank you. Now, let's see. Will the notification work this time? Let me also really quickly, because I recognize the poll is looking a little bit borked. It should be alert box. Where's the poll option? Poll, no. All widget? No. You know what? I probably shouldn't be fixing this stuff literally live on stream. And yet here we are. Man, it takes a second for the super chats to come in, huh? That's strange. Nonetheless, thank you, Nifty. I'm so used to Kofi just like immediately playing the sound, but thank you. Yento is smart. Okay, I believe that. He is the smartest little boy I know. Okay, that's the super chat. Where is what I'm looking for is all widgets? It's the poll widget, isn't it? It's the poll widget, isn't it? It's the poll widget. Oh my god. Okay, so the color for the header should be just white. That should fix at least one visual problem. There it is. Thank you, Nifty.
Testing. Sorry, I can't dono more.
No worries. Thank you so much for the donation. Really appreciate it. Thank you.
You've got mail.
Chippity's
Yo!
just donated 3 nuggies.
Thank you, Chips.
3 teeth for
3
Kitty.
teeth for three tubes for Kitty. Thank you very much. Thank you. Aww. Thank you so much. Also, I don't know why. Listen, I reset the poll and now everything is broken. I want everyone to just hold on for a second, okay? There you go. Okay, that one thing got fixed. Also, I realized. Oh yeah, I kind of like that actually. Nifty says I think Yanto is like Kirby, where he can't read or talk other than saying hi or Oyo, but can still manage to pilot a whole mecha. Honestly, this is fair, by the way. Yo, Siska, you made burger? Hello, Siska. Hello.
Welcome.
Love you, cousin. Let me go back over to alert box. No, Cloudbot. Polls. All right. You know what? This poll is a little bit cursed. I'm gonna just close that already. Siska Borgor confirmed. By the way, can we all just agree that saying words wrong is just so much more fun? By the way. Oh, hi, Saul. How you doing?
Welcome.
How you doing, Saul? It's been a little bit. It looks like 90% of votes said that Yanto can in fact read, by the way, which is scary, but honestly, you know what? I'm here for it. So, let me go over here. Grab my bottle. By the way, I was saying this earlier, but like, saying words wrong is just inherently more fun. Borger is just so much more fun. So, the plan for today is actually just chilling today. Hell yeah, Saul. Yanto's educated, says Chips. Try to sending him to college whenever, whether he wants to or not. Whether he wants to or not. I said the word wrong. It's true. Also, crap. How am I gonna do nuggies? How am I gonna do nuggies? Crap. Let me. You know what? For now. Oh, did I see your funny story, Kitty? Let me check. What was Kitty's funny story? Was it before the donation train? Ah. Oh my god. Oh, Kitty. Kitty says I was saying to my coworkers that I needed to go home and my mouse died, and one of my coworkers thought it was a real mouse and got sad for me. Oh no, that's so funny. Oh no. That's so rip Kitty's mouse. Not the real mouse, by the way. I wish that I could do Lord Farquaad's voice. The streamer has said the word wrong. That's so cute, though. That's so cute. So the plan for today, again, I need to work on brainstorming my novel, Minimum Wage Mimic, which is, of course, just the working title, is not the official title. And I definitely don't see it being the final title, by the way. I had to finish brainstorming all the characters, and then I'm actually going to use a spreadsheet to figure out the events of the story and how they all lined up together with all the plot lines. Usually when I write a book, I kind of like to jump in as soon as possible, but for a book like this, inspired by a sitcom, with quite a few characters involved, I want to kind of do a draft 0 to get a feeling for how the book is going to roll, by the way. And of course, if anybody out there wants to partake in creative activities alongside me, we will be using a little timer to make sure that we take breaks. So if you want to partake in some creative energies, please feel free to tag along with us. Rip mouse users. I was gonna say I don't have a mouse. I actually have a vertical mouse, which is like the nerdiest thing. Now listen. Trackballs are okay. Are trackballs nerdier than vertical mouse? Answer, chat. I wish my writing today was more fun. Hey, like making a commissions page is still fun, Chips. Charlie and I are co-writing today. Hell yeah! And by co-writing, you mean picking the names of your characters, Kendra? Hey, Kendra, how many of your characters have you given names to? That is your homework, by the way. So, a fun fact, we're doing a little bit of a writing group Saturday meetings with friends. Oh, Kendra. Oh, Kendra. And Kendra's homework, by the way, is to name all of their characters for their current work in progress. Kendra is not infamous, just regular famous for not naming their characters, by the way. Now I'm not saying you have to name your characters and come up with their solid final name. Oh, your message didn't, but the emojis did? That's funny. That's funny, Sofifi. But like, you know, like some of these names are temporary. I'll probably change them. So, you know, just any kind of name to get the story going. Kendra says, I'm prepared to be roasted over the coals after Saturday. We'll see. I am on live chat too, by the way, so like, I don't know what happened. You know, sometimes YouTube just swallows messages. That's just, you know, rip. Last Saturday I was a menace. Yeah, I had to arm wrestle you, basically. Had to wrestle you into submission so that you would finally tell us what your story was about. Listen, I love Kendra, but we definitely spend like a good half an hour just kind of like, Kendra, tell me what your story's about. And then Kendra's like, well, it's about a guy. There's like a guy, okay? No, it wasn't the meme idea at all. Named my latest OC Rip. Honestly, that's perfectly fine. Did they die at the end? Don't tell me. So they're just like me for real. Oh my god. It's just listen. It's just like Kendra was like, wow, the idea for this book is like a meme. It's like totally a meme. And then they explain it to me and I'm like, Kendra, this is a real book idea. Where is the meme? There's no joke. It wasn't like, and then the punchline is that my character is actually an ogre living in a swamp, living with a talking donkey, you know? I'm like, that would have been a meme. But what Kendra described was a real book idea. Turns out if you base your fanfiction off of a good amount of headcanons, it's not fanfic anymore. Oh yeah, I support that for sure. I hope not, says Soul, on me saying if their character dies. But he's very all over the place. Hell yeah, though. What are they doing in my swamp? Yeah, that's my best impression of Mike Myers doing a Scottish accent. Listen, you don't come to this show for accents, okay? Unless you're like, wow, I really like Max's default voice with their weird accent, and I'm like, well, I mean, I can't really do anything about that, so just don't be weird about it, okay? Don't be weird about it. Let me just stretch. Oh, I was really stressed out today, by the way. But you know what? We made, you know, a bunch of good news. You know, I'm monetized finally on YouTube. Things are happening for me. You know, there's good things to be excited for sure. Oh my god, Alex. I love that. I love that. Alex is like, Shrek's voice took me out of the film too much. It's really distracting how weird it is. Oh yeah, oh yeah. I mean, like, it's kind of like the point, I guess. Oh, hi, Doppy. Hello.
Welcome.
How you doing, Doppy? Doppy. Alright, so where was I? So this plot here, I'm gonna have to like review all of this stuff for sure. But let me just, you know what? Let's just start the timer and keep brainstorming characters. Did I finish? I did not finish Bobby. Okay. By the way, Babylonia was just a placeholder name, but it's definitely becoming like an official name now. I like her just being called Bobby. Oh my god, Kitty. Kitty works at the Pokemon Center, by the way. Teaching upcoming Nurse Joys how to treat Pokemon. And apparently 2 of those are already in trouble. Hell yeah, I'm here for that. Yo, you would not believe the amount of drama that happens at the Pokemon Center. It's wild, man. It's wild. It doesn't help that they're all babies. They're all like 18 years old. And I'm like, what are you doing here? You're gonna see some messed up stuff, okay? You ever seen a Pikachu take a hyper beam to the face? It's messed up, man. Yes, Charlie. Oh my god. Okay, so. Okay, I didn't want to bring up the actual like lore of why Shrek's voice is that voice, but here's the actual lore. Okay, so Mike Myers recorded the entirety of Shrek in his regular voice, and then near the end of recording, he told, oh my god, the executive producer, and was like, actually, you know, I remember when I was young, my grandma would read me fairy tales in her Scottish accent, and I really liked that, and it made me that's the voice that I think about for fairy tales. Would you be okay if we recorded the audio again in my Scottish accent? And the executive producer was like, you know what, let me hear it. And then the guy heard it, and then they actually literally spent like $1 million re-recording the entirety of the dialogue for Shrek. Which, I mean, like, you know, that's commendable. Really? Oh, that's kind of sad, actually. They got Chris Farley to do Shrek. I mean, like, it's kind of iconic at this point, you know? Alright, so where was I? Bobby or Babylonia, her, trans, she's 25 years old. She's the administrative director of Dungeon Affairs. I need the Nurse Joyce to do a beta read of my book. Kendra, don't worry about it, it's gonna be fine, okay? Listen. Listen. So, the little icons here represent the character's main strength, the way in which they advance the plot. The heart represents their weaknesses, the ways in which they get in trouble in the plot. And the brain represents their complexity. The different layers of their character that makes them stand out. So, Baby's strength is that she's so very dedicated to having a relationship with Memphis. From her point of view, they are already literally one exchange away from becoming the dream couple she's always thought they would be. She loves and wants nothing but to protect Memphis. I love an unhinged, nondescript voicing choice. Okay, yeah. Yeah. Charlie says, I feel like without the Scottish accent, you would lose a lot of what makes Shrek so unique. So, it's one of those things where, like, in order to stand out, you have to be a little bit weird, you know? Again, like, I feel like I don't want to say we're all fighting Alex at this point, right? But I do feel like if Shrek didn't have that iconic Scottish accent, he would have just kind of, like, fell into the background of other animated movies of the time, like Ants and Bug's Life. Nobody thinks about Ants. Nobody thinks about that movie. Nobody thinks about the movie Ants and goes, wow, that was a film. In part because the movie is really, really cursed. Primarily because of who plays the lead character. Woo! I'm gonna let you Google that, by the way. Yeah, oh my, yeah. Wow, none of you have thought about ants, right? Some of you in the audience have thought about A Bug's Life, but not ants, huh? Freaking ants. With Sylvester Stallone. Siska says, I think about ants when I'm hallucinating from fever. Yeah, well, you know, that's a good time. We have Bug's Life at home. The Bug's Life at home is just ants. Ants was weird. Ants was very, very weird. Oh my god. The only scene from Ants that I remember is literally the freaking, like, PTSD-inducing war scene that happens in the middle of the film where the ants have to fight the termites. That's the only thing that stuck with me. And it's messed up. It's a very messed up scene in that movie. Oh my god. Could someone please quote Siska, by the way? Siska says, and I quote, I ate too much burger and I am filled with cheese and regret. Man, what a life. Wait, Kendra, did you legitimately think that Ants and A Bug's Life were the same film? No, one of them sucks and one of them is actually a war crime. Chip says, I thought I watched Ants, but I think I'm thinking of Bug's Life. Oh my god. Oh, you're thinking of Ants and Ant Bully. Okay, yeah. Thank you for writing the quote, Charlie. Oh my god. Alright, you know what? Ants movie. Let me just immediately curse you. Yeah, wow, here it is. You want to know what's the most cursed part of that movie? You want to know what's the most cursed part of that movie? It's literally, it's right here. It's this part right here. Oh, this movie's so bad. This movie's so bad. Oh, this movie's... Oh, freaking... Do you see? Sylvester Stallone voicing the Giga Chad? The Giga Chad ant, by the way? Look at him. This is the Giga Chad meme before the meme existed. Look at that ridiculous, like, jawline. It's almost as powerful as my jawline on this freaking thumbnail. I'm spamming, but I took so much psychic damage. Oh my god, yes. Ah, Gendra was not ready to remember that a certain actor was literally in that movie, huh? You were not ready for that, huh? Yeah. Okay. I'm not saying his name mostly because I don't want to invoke the YouTube spirits, but you know what I'm saying, right? Now, the movie you were all thinking is A Bug's Life. You were thinking of this movie, which definitely has inherently more character. This movie still sucks, by the way. And it is, accurately speaking, just a retelling of the Magnificent Seven, which is also retelling of freaking Samurai 7. So, Seven Samurai, forgive me. Samurai 7 is actually the anime version of Seven Samurai, but whatever, it's fine. You know? Anyways, look, it's freaking Bug's Life. Oh, yeah. Immediately a more pleasant palette. Oh, yeah, for sure. It's still a bad movie. It's not a good movie. This is, although I love the little like princess bug. She was cute. But then again, she was kind of like engineered to be cute, so like it doesn't really count. That I think I had this toy growing up, by the way. Man. What was there a Bug's Life game for the freaking Game Boy Advance? Bagusu and Aifu. Sorry, I can in fact read katakana, by the way. Bagusu and Aifu. Bug's Life speedrun, let's go. Sometimes you're like, wow, did they change the title for Japanese? No, it literally just says Bug's Life. Bagusu and Aifu. Anyways. Yeah, there isn't a lot to reading katakana, by the way. That the leaf backpack is trans mask. Oh my god, Kendra. Shut up, you're a samurai. Shut up, Siska. That's right, I know too much about Seven Samurai. I'm a bit of a Japanese nerd, you know. I know a lot about, you know, the Sengoku Jidai, the Warring States period, by the way. I literally, I went to college for Japanese history because I'm a freaking weeb. Okay, when I say that, it makes it sound that I spent like $120,000. I took one semester. Listen, it's fine. Hi, Ronnie. Love you, Ronnie. How you doing? How you doing, friendo?
Welcome.
Ronnie, you're the best. I love you, Ronnie. It was in katakana, by the way. I feel like you had a whole TED Talk on samurai history in a past stream. I did. I talk about how our current idea of samurai was in fact completely created by the noble class of Japan following the samurai generation. So it was literally like imagine the nobles of Japan just being like, man, samurai were so cool. Technically, I'm kind of like those samurais from back then, you know? Even though I literally just work at a desk and there hasn't been war in Japan in 200 years, but whatever, it's fine. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, just a bunch of like myths about Japanese history, like, you know, like samurai were very, very respectful, and they followed a code of honor, and definitely they did not wield guns, because guns are bad. Yeah, that's all a lie, by the way. Samurais love stabbing each other in the back while they were sleeping. It's great. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Well, actually, I mean, like, technically speaking, you would actually... You know what? I'm not gonna actually explain... I'm not gonna go down the rabbit hole of explaining the, basically the secret police of Japan at the time, whatever. It's fine. It's fine. You just hire a bunch of tough men to just follow you around. You wouldn't hire a samurai. You would hire a ronin at much, but even then you wouldn't pay them much. Anyways, hey, anybody here want to talk about koku? About getting paid in rice as part of, like, you know, your work? Man, I freaking love that. I love the idea of rice being money. One koku being exactly enough rice to feed one samurai for an entire year, and that being like the measurement for things. I want you to bring me 600 koku, and I'm like, damn, that's a lot of rice. Anyway, sorry. I'm deleting it. You all should know better than to ask me about Japanese history. Please, don't do that. Alright, so, what is Babi's inherent thing that gets her in trouble? Well, she thinks because she loves Memphis so much, she can be a little overprotective of them, and maybe a little possessive. I don't think we asked you, Max. Okay, now, okay, Charlie, I swear to God, Charlie, it's a good thing I saw this last J there. Otherwise, I had my bonking stick ready to go. Now, what is the complexity with Babi? I think the layer of complexity here, by the way. Trans femme with attachment issues? How novel. Okay, now listen, okay? Alright, so there's actually... Oh, I can actually add more images. I have more images now. I have more images I can put in here now. Upload from computer and add sad lesbian. Wow, can you believe that I created yet another sad lesbian? Wow. Why are people letting me get away with all these lesbian crimes? Why are people letting me get away with all these lesbian crimes? Okay, so replace this image and put in our little gay. Okay, so what I was doing, by the way, is that I actually added new images. Can I make you bigger, by the way? No, I can't make it bigger, but that's fine. Yes. Dopey says, I just noticed the new Yanto animations. Yes, we made 10 of them yesterday. So yeah, I made a little image for Babi. Can I zoom in just to show you what it looks like? Yeah. So the joke, by the way, here's Memphis, by the way, Memphis in that style. This is a creator by Hello Sonicor, by the way. And here is Babi, and Mint is down here. And the joke is that, like, wow, Memphis, why do you think that sad trans femmes keep gravitating towards you? Why do sad trans femmes keep gravitating towards you, by the way? Yeah, that picture is very good. That's a very good picture, by the way. Now, the complexity with Babi is that her love for Memphis manifested over a long period of time. It wasn't something she just fell into. This duality between her ardent love and the time they've spent together makes her more than just an possessive friend. I mean, like, there's nothing wrong with that, Kendra. Listen. Kendra says, I was just telling Charles, like, is it silly that this is how I'm designing characters these days? Nothing wrong with that, for sure. Oh, crap, the timer. Thank you, Chips, by the way. And we begin. Thank you, Chips. So, this next character is Mr. Battle Axe. Who goes by... Like, he just goes by Mr. Battle Axe. I don't know if he has a first name. I don't know what his first name is, by the way. Although I feel that, like... I feel that Holyrood would actually call Mr. Battle Axe by his name. He's him, by the way. Abdul. Not sure about Abdul. I'm feeling like a name that starts with O. A name that starts with O. Omar? No. Something that starts with an O, by the way. Oswald? Oswald is not bad, actually. Owen? Owen is not bad. I'm definitely feeling a name... Siska. I'm feeling like a name with like 2 to 3 syllables. Because everybody has like really, really short names, so I feel like someone with a longer name would fit in here. Osvaldo. Osvaldo's actually not that bad. Anyways, he is... Oh my god, how old is he? Let's say that he's like 44 years old. Owen is a good himbo name, huh? Is Owen short for anything? Let me actually Google that. Is Owen short for anything? A Welsh name. Okay, yeah, it just means well born. Is that what it is? Is that what that means? Really? It's a form of Eugene. Kitty, how dare you? Kitty, how dare you? Kitty says Owen these nuts, by the way. Oh, don't worry, Danielle. You take care of what you need to do, okay? And have fun having the stream in the background. Kitty, if it were not for the loss of this land, his job is executive dungeon. Can I please get some sort of like technical name? Octavio. Ooh, Octavio is nice, actually. Octavius? Octavio. Kind of like Octavio. No, okay, so he's... Octavio and Octavius is actually really good. Thank you, person.
Welcome.
Sorry, I meant to press this one. Octavius. Shift manager inbound. Okay, no. Because he is the boss, by the way. He is the boss. CEO, Chief Encounter Officer. Oh, Kendra, how dare you? How dare you? Chief Encounter Officer. Oh my god. Kendra? No, I like Officer. I like Officer for sure. Wow, thank you, Kendra. That's actually incredible. Chief Encounter Officer. I love that. So, how does Mr. Battle Axe advance the plot? Well, Mr. Battle Axe, Mr. B is a former hero with lots of experience. He has been around this business for a while, and has a lot of connections. He moves the plot by using these connections to bring in new characters and take the party to unexpected places. I can't name mine, but I can name yours. Oh my god, Kendra. Oh yeah, I don't know. I actually don't know if he has like a partner or anything, but he definitely has a nice comfy life when he goes home. Oh my god. Okay, so we talked about this before, by the way, but hi Danny, hello.
Welcome.
Hi Danny. The pro tag is right here. This is Memphis, Memphistophelies. That's actually this is the sexy mimic who's the pro tag of the story. Oh, that actually makes a lot of sense, person, by the way. Hi, Danny. Love you.
Beautiful.
For a hot second, Charlie puts away the gun, by the way. Thank you. They're very gay. They're very gay, and they don't know that their best friend likes them, and they're slowly developing a crush on one of the heroes who comes to the dungeon. So long story short, Memphis works at the Mimic of this dungeon, and this is an official dungeon that trains heroes to be ready to fight the forces of evil. And Memphis is the dungeon technician as a Mimic. Charlie says, sweating, I could have killed you, my brother. Gender neutral. So, now, how does Mr. Battleaxe get people in trouble? Well, I feel like he is dedicated to his job and to the betterment of new heroes. So he will never do anything to undermine the training process or the people training. You could have made me drop my croissant. Integrity of the dungeon. Oh, I like that, by the way. Yeah. Now, how is he? Oh, I actually have this already. So how is he? Complex, right? Croissant. So he was actually he was a hero. You know what? Actually, this is actually I can just copy this easily. Copy this, by which I mean delete it, by the way. Mr. Battleaxe was a hero a few decades back and was in some of the biggest fights in the campaign against the Grand Maestro. He lost many of his friends, but is otherwise a chill and cool dude. Lost many of his friends, but he has not let that make him jaded or bitter. There you go. Kendra says the best part of a P crew is picking locating the himbo smile. Yeah, this is pretty much fair. Kendra, how many himbos are there in your new book, by the way? Now, next character is Themond Hollyrod, who just goes by Hollyrod. Hollyrod is the lovely skeleton person who works literally in the same office as Memphis. Their desks are literally like back to back or something. And their pronouns are they them slash any. Honestly, like they literally don't care. Yeah, absolutely. Charlie gets it. OMG, he works hard at his job because he doesn't want people to go through what he plus his party did. Oh my god, I'm emo. Honestly, like, you're not even wrong. Themond is literally like 29, by the way. Themond is not that old. So I joked about this before, but the lore for this world is that monsters are basically just born from eggs, and they're just born into their monster state. So Themond was actually born as a little baby skeleton, and then grew to be an adult skeleton. Mr. Battleaxe, surprise fave. Oh yeah. I already know a scene in the book that is gonna make a bunch of you cry. And it involves Mr. Battleaxe for sure. So, Themond Hollyrod works as a dungeon technician, but they're also the dungeon architect. They're actually the eccentric person in charge of designing the new attractions for the dungeon and making sure that, it stays up to, OSHA OSHA regulations, I'm already crying, so Siska, hell yeah. So, I'm here for that. Oh, and we have a little bit of extra lore here, by the way. So the other thing, by the way, I want to make it very clear, is that some of these characters have last names, right? And these last names are the name of weapons. Battleaxe, Hollyrod, and Platinum Blade coming down here. You earned... Yeah, it's true. I do love making people cry. It's true. It's my favorite part. You earned that name by actually fighting against the Grand Maestro, the evil person who's, still causing terror amongst the humans and monsters. And Mr. Battleaxe wielded a battle axe and earned himself that name, by the way. And Hollyrod's family fought using a Hollyrod, and their parents didn't want them to actually be a hero and go through all that heartbreak. So Themond, carries the family name, though they don't actually wield the weapon. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. You're all crying at my books, but you haven't even read the sad ones that I wrote, by the way. So the way that I think about it, the way that I like to think about it, especially for something like Holly Magic, I like to think of it more as more like Final Fantasy rather than like D&D, where like there's magic that can heal you, magic that can undo, you know, magic that can prevent monsters from like, you know, getting near you and stuff like that. There isn't so much like you're tapping in the power source of, you know, a divine creature. I don't think so. Oh my god, yeah, I have a really, really sad book, by the way. I have a couple of really, really sad books coming down the pipe, so I got excited. So, how does Femond Hollyrod advance the plot? So, Hollyrod is incredibly confident at their work, and they also are very good at what they do. They are the partying type and cannot wait to be done with work so they can go out clubbing. This trait allows them to push the plot forward by putting Memphis and others in situations they normally wouldn't be. Excited for sadness? Hell yeah. Yo, if anybody wants any early sadness, I just want to say, by the way, if you want some early sadness, I have books. Now, what are the parts of Hollyrod that gets them in trouble? Well, clearly, Hollyrod's interest in nightlife often gets them in problematic situations. They are also a bit of a what would you call someone who gets into relationships very, very quickly? They're also a bit of a player. Let's call that a little bit of a player. They are pure gender. Why did I use a J? Honestly, I kind of like that. Oh yeah, a little bit of a player and heartbreaker. How many illegitimate children do they have? Oh my god. Charlie's destroying everybody with the Farquaad point, by the way. They're also a bit of a player and heartbreaker, which never ends well for anybody. So I'm expecting someone's gonna come in and like just like, you know, come into the office, be like, where is that Hollyrod? How dare you break over me over text? How dare you? Do you think that like the 2 dates we went on meant nothing? Hollyrod does not look up from their desk and they're just like, honey, they meant nothing. I don't even know what your name is. and meanwhile, Memphis is just like, oh my god, like I hate people yelling at one another. How do I get out of this situation? Once again, I am requesting an emote. We should do a pointing emote, actually. Now, where is the complexity in Hollyrod? Well, Hollyrod's complexity comes in the balance between enjoying what they do, their work, and their workmates, and their love for nightlife. They are not pushing through work hoping to get to the fun part. The whole day is the fun part for them. Oh, they break hearts for sure. Oh yeah. Oh, how do we have emotes? Wait. Oh, I believe memberships should now. Wait, are memberships even? Let me double check, by the way, because there's actually official emotes, by the way, that you should be able to get thanks to a YouTube membership. If you get a YouTube membership, it costs $2.99 a month. You know, literally $3 a month. You can literally get emotes Yeah, I don't think my membership is up yet. I literally just sent it today. Would you get a little badge and stuffs? Let me see, where is the monetization options? My membership is in review, I think. Oh no, it got approved. It's approved. It's approved. Yeah, if anyone wants to try refreshing their page, it says here that my membership is approved, by the way. We have to turn on. Wait a minute, I have to make a post? I have to, okay, okay, hold up. I'm gonna make a community post right now, okay? Give me a second, okay? Okay, make him join this literally live. All channel members. Hello, everybody. Yeah, super chat is enabled, but memberships are not. Let me see if I can get there. Hello everybody. I wanted to let you know that YouTube YouTube memberships are now enabled for my channel. It's been a long way coming. So thank you for your support. So thank you so much for watching my content and supporting me. Heart. Okay. Post. I have posted it. Okay. So now that I've posted this, I did it. I did it, YouTube. Okay, there you go. Turn on. Yo, okay. It's on now. We did it. Okay, if you refresh the page, there should be a button that literally like has a subscribe button on it. Yeah, no, YouTube takes a lot more, yeah. Because it's not only the subs, because like I've had subs forever, but like it wanted watch time. It wanted like 4,000 hours of watch time, which is a lot, by the way. Yes. Yeah, so we have a few emotes. I will probably change them later. As you know, because I literally, the emotes that are available when you sub, I literally made those the day, like in the span. Yo, thank you, Charlie. Thank you. That's the default notification. I didn't change it. I didn't think it was gonna happen today. Thank you. Thank you for becoming my writing buddy, Charlie. So yeah, the benefits of a membership is that you get a little extra badge next to your name, and also you get emotes. You get like official emotes. Official emotes that show up on YouTube. Yes. Thank you, Charlie. Look, they work. They work. It's a little laughing Yanto. And your batch changes over time. Don't make a dirty joke, Max. Yes, thank you, Charlie. Yeah, the first one. Thank you. If anybody else is interested, it's $3 a month, and that support goes towards making the stream a better place. Thank you, Charlie. I have to make a better notification for that. I wasn't expecting it to work today. Thank you, Charlie. Oh my god, you're so sweet. And we have more lore here for Hollyrod. Crap, I forgot to actually, I needed to copy this. Let me just name. Aw, you're so sweet, Charlie. Nickname. Pronouns. Age. Job. And then I just gotta delete all these. There we go. And now I have a template that I can just copy and paste for the rest of the cast. Now, the rest of these characters should be a lot quicker to fill up, by the way, because I don't have a lot more things to say about them, except maybe for Mint, who's the romantic interest for the story, by the way. All right, so next up is the rats. The rats, whose names are also, by the way, it is Ratford, it is Ratricia, it is Ratmon, but it's pronounced Ramon, by the way. And also, we have Joey the Rat. Aw, Charlie says, it's a small price to pay for cat emotes. Also not nearly enough to support my friend who's helped me so much. Aw, Charlie, you're gay. I love you. Yo, thank you. Thank you, Danny. Thank you. Thank you so much for the support. Thank you, Danny. Danny has become a member too. Thank you. Aw, thank you, Danny. I love you.
You're beautiful.
I'm gay, but also I didn't actually think. I'm so dumb. I didn't think of making an animation for that because I'm like, it's not even gonna get approved today. It's not gonna happen today. Oh no! Thank you. Aw, thank you, thank you, Danny. I promise I will update the emotes too. By the way, thank you. And yeah, the more people that enter a membership, I get to have more emotes and stuff. So thank you. Aw, Danny. You're so sweet. Thank you. I was not expecting. I'm getting all embarrassed today. Oh my god. So the rats use all pronouns, by the way. Nobody knows what pronouns the rats use, by the way. It's just the rats, okay? Oh, thank you, Danielle. Thank you. Oh my god, thank you for the support. Oh my god, I'm getting emotional. How dare you? How dare you? Oh, thank you, Danielle. There it is. Thank you for supporting me. Thank you. Now you have like little cat emotes you can post in the chat now. Thank you, Danielle. You're awesome. Thank you. Rats, they're rats. They are the rats. It's true. That's who they are. It's true. Aww. Also, yeah, you. Oh yeah, finally. Sorry. If you look on the on-screen chat, your name is now pink. By the way, anyone who's a member, their name becomes pink. By the way. I was like, finally. Like I programmed that like ages ago, but finally we get to see it. Yeah, your name is now pink on the on-screen chat. By the way. Aw, thank you, Danielle. On the actual chat on YouTube you will be green, but on the on-screen, as in like the one that's literally on the like over here where I'm gesturing, you're actually pink now. Mots are yellow and I'm blue. Dabba dee dabba da. I believe I'm blue actually. Am I also? Yeah, I'm blue. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, I set that up literally like 4 months ago. Aw, thank you. Thank you for the support. Also, I love you, Ronnie. You're just so cute. What's Ronnie doing? Just being a little guy. Just being a little guy. I love Ronnie. All right, so how old are the rats? I'm gonna say that they are they are 18 plus. No, they're 18 years old. They're 18 plus 1d6. That's how old they are. They're 18 plus 1d6 years old. Ronnie's just vibing, honestly. I want the rats to be 2 million years old. Nobody knows how old the rats are. Nobody even knows which rat is who, by the way. It's just all the rats. It's just the rats. Their job, by the way, they are also a dungeon technician. So dungeon technician is like someone who just like plays a role in the dungeon. Although I don't feel technician is correct. Could I get like could I get a low people in the chat who know about like the office world? Could I get like a lower tiered name than technician? That isn't assistant, of course, by the way. I want like, like this person does stuff, but it's not as important as a technician. Can I please get a synonym? Fancy name for janitor? I mean, like, they do work, heroes go in and fight them. Dungeon technical support? I kind of like that. Dungeon operative? Dungeon operative. Okay, so I like dungeon operative, but I feel like dungeon operative would be better for someone like for someone actually like Tabitha. who, because a dungeon operative takes care of a particular operation of the dungeon, right? So in this case, that operation is taking care of security. I think technical support makes sense for the rats, because what they do is that they serve as support for the people in charge of the actual technical element of the dungeon, like the technicians, and like I envision the technicians being the people. They're basically the what is the word that I'm looking for? They are the main features of the dungeon, right? You know, in this dungeon, there may or may not be a chance that you find the mimic, right? It's kind of the word that I'm missing a word. There's a word that I'm missing, and I'm completely losing it. But whatever, it's fine. Set piece. They're set pieces. The technicians are the main set pieces. You know. The architect can devise something like this. In this room, you're gonna have to actually like navigate this pool of lava by moving around, right? And like that is the set piece, right? They're just stage managers. Oh my god. That is kind of funny, actually. They are stage managers, actually. But I like technical support. I like that being like their job, by the way. I like that. And again, I love 18 plus 1d6 years old, by the way. Again, like Kenta saying stage managers. Like I think looking at these characters as though they are members of a theater production actually really makes sense. Because that's what they're doing. They're putting on a show like it is like a Disney ride or something, you know? It just so happens to be that heroes go in there to train. Alright, so the timer went off. I'm gonna get up and stretch. And I forgot to get water before the stream started, so I'm gonna go get some water really, really, really quickly. So, in that case... Ooh, I should put up a poll, actually. What's a good poll? No, yeah, it's like a haunted house attraction. Yeah. Thank you for the hydrate reminder. I will do so as soon as I get my sips. I'm gonna go get my water. I promise. Why is it happening twice? Why is the redeems and the super chats like over? Well, that's funny. Huh. I wonder if maybe you know what? Ooh, I want to test something. Okay, give me a second. Okay. I want to see Cloudbot. No, it's Alert Box. Give me a test super chat.
This is a test super chat alert for $4.
Okay. So it looks like I only need to have one. I thought I needed to have like a different layer for all of them. I guess you can just do only one, huh? They are definitely like interactive actors for sure. Also, hi Melty. Hello. Let me actually bring this back up. Hi Melty. How you doing? I just finished talking about the rats, by the way. Alright, so people in chat, if you could do me a favor and just spam emotes really quickly before I come back. I'm gonna be right back. I'm just gonna go get water, okay? Don't go nowhere. I'll be right back. I'm back with water. Thank you for the emotes, friends. Also, Melty, happy to hear that your students are finally done with state testing. Oh my god, I can only imagine how much of a pain in the butt that is. And now for the sip. Oh, I love that, Kitty. Kitty says, he, my coworker was teaching me some medical science. That's cute, I like that. And Dan is hitting us with the good old, state testing. I know, it's the worst. No, but nobody has a good time with state testing. Listen, nobody's having fun with state testing. Nobody's having fun. Alright, so, by the way, I do want to remind the lovely people in chat, by the way, that I want to remind you that... Where the hell is that thumbnail? There you go. Okay, so, tomorrow we're going to get back to, my role-playing in Iron Valley, and I'm going to be the game master for you guys. You guys are going to actually get to be the players tomorrow, so, stay tuned for that. And also, I am going to be doing a little co-op, Monster Hunter stream on the same day with a fellow VTuber, Nomia Vikshi. So, get excited for that. Oh yeah, we gaming, yeah. yeah. Tomorrow's gonna be very, very fun. I'm gonna be using Pulse on the screen the whole time. It's gonna be fun. That's an interesting point there, Prism, actually. Yo, let's go! So, by the way, fun fact, Kitty is actually reading... Kitty, who's actually my editor, by the way. Kitty is going to be attempting to finish editing through all of Iron Valley by Thursday or Friday, which means we can actually... There's actually a couple of little rules change I want to do, and then we're good to do a big release, big party. So, get excited for that. And, Ronnie asks, is the collab going to be here or on Nomia's channel? We're both going to be streaming at the same time. So if you want to watch that collab, you can just literally stay here. Yes. I know, Kitty's the best. I love Kitty. She works so hard. Alright, so the rats. So what is the rat's strength? The way the rats advance the plot is pure chaos. The rats are capable of achieving anything, as long as they do it badly. As long as they do it badly. They are unstoppable. And though they don't always have the desired effect, they always have the best of intentions. Honestly, like, I envision the rats as being literally the most powerful force in this book. The rats literally just make things happen, by the way. Oh my god. Chip said earlier, I remember needing to write a whole personal essay during state testing and just lying through the whole thing. Love to gaslit, gatekeep, girl boss, gender neutral. I love that. Oh my god. The amount of BSing that I had to do in writing. Oh my god. So, how do they get themselves in trouble? The rats don't get in trouble. Trouble finds them. Trouble finds them at every corner. They are trouble magnets. They are furry trouble magnets. Now, where is the complexity with the rats? Well, as mentioned before, the rats always mean well. They are loving friends and absolute little shit gremlins. Oh, hi, kid. Hello.
Welcome.
How you doing today, kid? Thank you for coming in to say hi. Thank you. Do they become a rat king? This is important. Okay. Oh my god. Ronnie, I know you're memeing, Ronnie. Oh yeah. This is a fair point there, Prism. I like Prism coming with like the actual like really, really strong points. Thank you. Now, I assume, I don't know if rats definitely don't become like a sphere of rats that fights together. Well, I assume you're referring to what a real rat king is, or you being cute. Rat kings are very, very unfortunate creatures, by the way. The rats, the four-faced trickster god. Honestly, though, I mean, like, also Chips is really correct, by the way. The real rat king. Oh my god. Gay people love rat kings. I don't know if we do. I don't know. It's kind of sad. All right. So next we have Tabitha. Tabitha. Who is her name Tabitha? I don't know. She, her. Cerberus Rat Edition. Honestly, conceptually, okay. All right. So okay. You know what? While we're talking about rats, okay, rats, mice, little mice. The little mice you see at a little pet shop. Do you want to know? You want to know what my mental image is when I go to bed at night? Like when I'm laying in bed, with my eyes closed, and I'm trying to, you know, fend off the never-ending slew of thoughts, I envision in my mind the little pet shop in my town, and the little section where they have the little like wall displays having all like the little mices, and I think of the tiny little baby mices all in a little pile sleeping together. That right there is the image of happiness that I picture when I'm curled up in bed. I picture that little pile of mices, all of them just curled up with one another, just like being incredibly comfy. That is my mental image when I attempt to fall asleep. Just a pile of mice, just happily sleeping together. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Kid. Kid says, I'm doing okay, just really tired. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, by the way. Oh, thank you for coming in and saying hi. I'm sorry that you're not feeling good today. Try to stay hydrated, okay? Try to stay hydrated at least. Now, Tabitha, right? Tabitha cannot possibly be her name. Tabitha cannot possibly be her name. Although Tabitha is cute, huh? I don't know. You know what? Hit me with old women's 1800 names. Ophelia. Oh, unfortunately, if we're gonna have I like Melty says Tabitha, not Tabitha. I love her anyways. Oh, Desdemona is so good. Oh my god. Because okay, so the reason why we can't do Ophelia because we already have a character whose name starts with O. I like to keep names being visually different, just to remove the possibility of confusion in the writing. This is a little tip. If you have ever Nadia, it can't be Nadia. I already have a character named Nadia, unfortunately. Thank you, Prism. It's a little thing, you know, like. I've done a lot of feedback. I've read a lot of books, and trust me, there's the books in which characters have really, really similar names. It just adds needless friction for no reason, by the way. Oh, well, Priscilla. Ooh, Priscilla. Priscilla, name etymology. Name meaning. What does Priscilla mean, by the way? Means ancient and venerable. Latin origin. Okay. Priscilla kind of hits me. You know, Priscilla just hits different. Also, hi May. Hello.
Welcome.
I see you lurking. I applaud your kindness to your readers regarding names. Regretfully, I cannot do the same. Hey, listen. I just do what I can, you know? Listen, let me just lay it out so clearly, okay, by the way? Is that, like, I have read works where the writer didn't care about the way that characters' names appeared on the page, and I'm like, when you have 3 characters, let me come up with an example that is, like, not the actual example from the book. Michael, Mikhail, and something else, right? Imagine that there's like 4 characters and all of them have the first 2 syllables in their names. Of course, it's gonna be confusion. Now you're thinking, Max, are those characters related? No. They could not be any more unrelated in the book. And that to me was one of those signs where I'm like, let's just take some time to be like, hey, let's actually think about the names. You know, you have literally an entire inventory of possible names. Why not make them all pop, you know, differently? Priscilla just hits so good, by the way. Michael and Miranda. Oh, yeah, yeah. Michael, Miranda, Mikhail. Mika. Just a bunch of names that all started the same way for literally no reason, by the way. Charlie, God bless you, Charlie. God bless you. I was literally about to say, what's a good nickname for Priscilla? It's Cece. I love that. I love that, actually. Cece is such a good name for her, by the way. So how old is she? Charlie, you're incredible. Yeah! How old is Priscilla? How old is Priscilla? Nikita's also good, by the way. Nikita's also a good name, by the way. What's a good age for Priscilla? Because I don't know if she's that young, actually. Charlie is casting the transgenderification beam at my book. Kendra. What do you mean? Hello? Why? Hello? That was weird. Huh. Okay, what if, let me just remove this, because I definitely heard that sound coming in twice. No, but if I have you remove, you shouldn't be here. I'm just gonna like cut you, by the way. Does it cheer if you say trans? Oh my god. Streams be like, yay, transgender book. Honestly though? So let me just double check that there isn't like an extra layer here somewhere that is just like ruining everything. No, that's just the wifey roast. That's the stream topic of the day. I'm gonna delete one of these redeems and just hope that maybe like everything still works, okay? Alright, there we go. Also, I love Kendra being like, Charlie's making my book trans. And I'm like, Kendra, you're trans. Of course your book's gonna be trans. What the hell are you talking about? I mean, come on. Also, Prism was like, make her 30, but look 21. I mean, like, she's gonna look relatively youthful. I do like, you know, she's been working. Am I? Kendra, please. Kendra, you're non-binary. We're literally in the umbrella. Under my umbrella, Ella, etc. Sorry, forgive me, under my umbrella, Ella. That's a joke for nobody. Nobody gets that joke. That's a gender joke and a language joke, by the way. Priscilla, let's just make... Oh, hi, Victor. How you doing?
Welcome.
Hi, Victor. Kendra says GDI. Boo. Oh, here we go. All right. Yeah. Honestly. Yeah, okay. Yeah, that's fair. I deserve that. Let's just make her 30, honestly. I like the idea that Cece is older than Hollywood, by the way. Yeah, Cece is older than Hollywood. I kind of love that. Alright, so what is the string that Cece has, by the way? Oh, here comes the tomatoes. God damn it, Kendra. You know, Kendra, I wonder if this is a thing that only you do for me. But like, oh, that's a lot of tomatoes. Holy crap. Everybody, dodge. Ow. Tomatoes. Ever eaten a tomato raw, by the way? I have. Charlie says, OMG, I never considered that we could literally throw tomatoes at Max. Yep. You can tomato me. Yeah, no, yeah, because Kendra sent us a screenshot of their chat with their friend Danny. And like, they were sending each other tomatoes, and I'm like, damn. That's funny. No, excuse me, Danielle, I think you meant to say on a hamburger? Hamburger? I know, like, we were talking about this literally in the chat in the Discord, right? People were talking about like tomato, like, why is tomato raw bad, but cooked tomato is better? And I feel like, I actually feel like it's the other way around. Like, cooked tomato is, like, not yummy, but raw tomato is yummy for sure. Again, like, you know, like, when I grew up in Mexico, you know, like, most of our snacks were, like, fruit and vegetable based. And I know what you're thinking, but Max, tomatoes are a fruit. And then you're correct, they're in fact a fruit, by the way. And, like, you know, one of the treats would be just, like, you know, you cut open a tomato, you sprinkle some salt, and there you go. That's your snack right there. Now, Chips makes a good point, by the way. Kitty says, if tomatoes have no haters, I'm gone. Oh my god, I love that, Melty. I like Chips saying a really classic Iron Valley quote, by the way. You know, you gotta pluck it off the planet yourself and eat it in the yard. Oh my god, Victor. Victor, you had me all the way. I believed you. I believed you, Victor. You tricked me. Okay, Kendra's already like, oh, there you go. Also, Kendra, you're trans, by the way. Shut the hell up. Ooh, Doppy, I think yours got eaten up by Chips. Oh my god, Chips, your quote of the day is, the zombies are coming out of the bayou. Oh my god. Oh, that's a Siska quote, oh my god. Why am I under siege? Because you keep asking for it, Kendra. Kendra, visibly trans? I'm not trans, ooh. Or am I? Maybe?
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yo, really? Winnie's fighting you, Charlie, when she should be eating lunch? Holy crap. You know, I don't condone violence. Except maybe for that one. Oh my god. I love that. I feel like Danielle has gotten that luck like twice in a row, by the way. No. Winnie can't do wrong. We don't put nobody in pedestals here. Winnie could rob a bank. Okay, that's fair. Prism's luck. That's a thing that happened, MKirin 2023. That's that. Okay, I have to get back to work. We're having so much fun, though. You're also lovely. I love you all. I love you all.
You're beautiful.
Oh my god. I like that sometimes Kendra's quote sounds like someone who's like memeing, but like Kendra's being 100% earnest every time they tweet something. Every time Kendra sends a message, they're being completely earnest, by the way. Yeah. See, you can send me tomatoes, or you could also just send me hearts, by the way. Yo, Kitty, your coworker's got you a bunny plush? Let's go, Pog! You bunny, and all the hearts, thank you, Danielle. See, instead of tomatoes, send me hearts. Alright, so, what is Priscilla's strength in the plot? How does she move the plot forward? And I think that's Sissy's way of moving the plot is, absolute kindness. Sissy is just incredibly sweet and kind, and this can often help people realize the error of their ways, such as Memphis realizing that they are worrying about nothing, or forgetting about something very obvious. Very obvious. So yeah, I think she's just really nice, by the way. Yes, Kitty. But post your new bunny in the chat for sure. By the way, we have a Discord, by the way, if anybody wants to join the Discord and just, like, you know, partake in the ridiculousness. We have pet chats and all that other stuffs. It also has threads for Iron Valley, by the way. Anyways, so how does Priscilla and Cece get in trouble? And I think that best Discord. I don't know, Danny. Your Discord is pretty fun. Your Discord is absolute chaos, which honestly I'm here for. Yeah, hell yeah, Prism, I like that. Yo, listen. Am I gonna put Danny on blast? Oh no. Listen, my Discord doesn't feature pictures of my butt. That's all I want to say, okay? What?
Okay.
Listen. Yeah, she's a little bit. Thank you for phrasing it. It was one time.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Oh, by the way, Melty says, CC gives me pushover energy, to be honest. I feel like she may have a problem with standing up for herself. That is exactly the wording that I was looking for. Thank you, Melty. Pushover. She is very sweet, but she's also not very assertive. Very assertive. Mean people have an easy way walking over her. Now, how is she complex? I think her inherent complexity comes in her job and her personality. Sweet, hardworking. Cece, working as the dungeon's security guard, might find herself having to be mean and rude to get heroes in line, but she doesn't do things like that. She treats everyone with kindness and respect. I feel like that's the dichotomy of her. She's very sweet and she's a hard worker, but she doesn't actually, she doesn't like literally lean into being like mean or whatever. Oh, that's so funny. Oh my god. Danielle, did you go by Danny? That's funny because we also have, Zombie Danny. That's so funny. Oh my god. It was funny. It reminds me of Irina. When I was doing that Love Life tier list, there's a character named Rina, Rina, by the way. And in saying that, Irina was like, "Is anyone talking about me? I keep hearing my name," and I'm like, "Oh no, it's just Rina." I love that. Yeah. Danny's the one who's dead. Danny's a zombie, and also streams on Twitch, by the way. Oh no, I can't believe it. Oh no. I should probably. Oh no, I can't believe it. Oh, my fingers are. Oh no, my fingers are so slippery. Oh no, I can't believe it. I hope this is the right Zombie Danny, by the way. It is the right Zombie Danny. Okay, there you go. By the way, oh no, look. Can you believe Zombie Danny is on Twitch, and you can follow them on Twitch and watch them. They're very, very cute and very, very good. I love them. Yeah, imagine if he had been just a random person named Zombie Danny, by the way. Anyways, if you want to watch Danny streaming, I put the link right there, by the way. No, they're not terrible. They're learning how to play Batman. I need to catch that stream, by the way. I want to watch you playing Batman. More like Bed Boy, though. Put that boy to bed. He's sleepy. Alright, so the next character on the list is, of course, Luna Redwing. We can just go by Luna. Now, I'm almost open to changing Luna's name. And the reason for changing Luna's name is that... So, she is a dragon, by the way. She, her. And I don't want to say she's 200 years old, right? But this one might be the character who's legitimately like 150 years old, by the way. Yo, you've been playing Street Fighter, Danny? Hell yeah. What character are you maining, by the way? Chips, by the way, I just want to remind you that if you want a pair of eyes to look at your terms of service commission page, you could share it on the Discord and ask for feedback. You could also do that. Oh, Armika is so good. Okay, yeah. Okay. Yeah, okay. Armika's very good. Okay, all right. No complaints. Oh, yeah. For sure. Throwing people is fun. My brother Plaguesworth, he played exclusively Zangief. Because it's just fun just grabbing people and just like throwing them, you know? Now, what is Luna's age? I don't want to say like 200 years old, but like at this point, I'm like, let's just say that she's like 200 years old. Oh crap. No, she's actually, she's hero. She's HR, by the way. HR, meaning hero resources. Also, by the way, I don't know if Ronnie is still here. The reason why I want to change Luna's name is because I recognize that Luna is a person who turns into a dragon. I actually may... Do I even go for full femme? Whatever, it's fine. Is a person who turns into a dragon who's a dragon person. Whose name is literally Moon in Spanish. And that may be a little bit close to our friend Moontomes. So I was thinking maybe I could like differentiate them a little bit. So I like Red Wing for sure. Red Wing because, you know, they're actually they're actually, you know, a dragon. Audrelis Nox. That's a very specific name, Calum. Where's that from? You want to look up at the sky at night? Nice Moontomes reference. Chips, are you making fun of me? Chips. Are you? You just made it up? Oh, hell yeah, Caleb. I love Nox as the last name, by the way. Nox is very good. I'm gonna just write that down, by the way. Potential names. Nox is very good. Chips, are you making fun of me? I can't believe Chips would do this. Oh, hi, Saturn. Hello.
Welcome.
How you doing, friendo? As Chips' lawyer, I declare this libel. I've never committed tomfoolery, Your Honor. Alright. I need a mod. I need a mod to freaking ban. No, I believe that's Lux. That's Lux, I believe. Nox, I believe, is the... Nox is the Latin root for things like noxious, as in like something that's contagious or spreads quickly. I believe. Anyways, time for a break. Get up and stretch, everybody. Also, by the way, am I gonna have to like... Oh, it's night! Of course it's night! Oh my god. There is an option on YouTube. You select hide from channel and that basically bans them forever. So Turn says, I'm okay. I've been gaming. How's everybody? I'm doing good. I had a really stressful last 24 hours, but things have been good. Tomorrow I'm doing 2 streams. I'm doing Iron Valley with you guys being the main character and I'm being the game master, and then I'm doing a gameplay stream with my friend Nomia Vikshi. But yeah, also, if you look on the screen, you can now treat me to super chats and get memberships and get a little badge on your name. We have unlocked that. Oh, I see. Interesting. Oh, I like that, Calum. That's actually pretty good. Maybe just do Nox then instead of Luna, huh? I actually kind of like... I like Nox, because it's not an inherently feminine name like Luna, which I kind of like that, by the way. I kind of like Nox, actually. It's not femme, which I really appreciate. I like that. A little bit of both ways, by the way. Danny says, I have Yanto next to me always. Thank you. NOX, not KNOX. I like that. So oh, yeah, I'm supposed to be on break, by the way. So everybody, take a chance to drink some water, by the way. Take a chance to drink some water and get up and stretch. I'm gonna be doing that myself, actually. Man, do you catch me just BMing, by the way? Just BSing my way, trying to explain what Nox meant, by the way. And I'm like, oh, it's just night. Whoops. Oh, I'm really, really sorry, friends. Sorry, friends. I don't need anybody to get banned. Sorry, I was saying that about chips. I mean, you can ban chips if you want. I mean, you know, like if you already have like a round in the chamber, you can just ban chips. all the mods had like swords drawn. All the mods were like standing by with katanas full drawn. Take me away, boys. Gender neutral. I love that. I love that. Oh my god. Okay, I'm stretching. Oh, there's the pops. Oh man. Breaks are very, very important, by the way. Also, I will have you know, by the way. I will have you know that my cat Yanto is just curled up, just sleeping soundly. Oh my god, I'm really sorry, mate. I'm sorry that I had all the mods freaking out. At least we had fun. Honestly, if you guys want to, you can just ban chips just to, you know, just to make a show of it. You know? Make sure nobody else pushes the same buttons that led to the situation, honestly. You know what? Let me just go and ban chips just to make, you know, just to, you know, make it all your while, by the way. Chips end has come. Chips is an honorary mod. Public execution. Okay, that definitely sounds a lot more. Alright, okay. Alright. First and foremost, let me just really quickly. Hello. Friends. Our joke... I made a comment earlier today on the stream, and it definitely got out of hand. And first and foremost, I would like to apologize. Political prisoner Chipadies will not be executed today publicly. In fact, as la señorita presidente of this stream, I am pardoning Chips officially. Chips, you are publicly. Chipadies, you're now you're henceforth pardoned of all of your crimes that you committed today. I want to apologize to everyone. You know, the joke got really out of hand. And listen, it's fun to get all the pitchforks, you know, and grab the torches and drag someone to the center of the town square. But once we got there, I realized, you know, this is going a little bit too far. You know, we love Chips in this chat. Chips, incredible artist. Check out their Twitter. Charlie posted it in chat. I love you, Chips. And listen, I don't want nobody on this chat to be the butt of the joke other than me. What crimes? This is not a trial. I'm just pardoning Chips and for all of their crimes. So I love you all. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk, and we'll be resuming the stream as previously scheduled. I wish I could do something so you wouldn't just see my disembodied arms, but whatever, it's fine. Anyways, we're back. Oh, no. Chips, only the crimes up until now. That's not like a blanket. That's not a blanket forgiveness. Also, wait. Oh, hold up, Chips. That was not a blanket pardon for all future crimes. That's not how pardons work, by the way. If they did, can you imagine if you could just pardon someone once and then later on they're like, well, yeah, burn that orphanage. I'm pardoned. Political immunity. The tomatoes missed me. Yeah, I don't know why the sound is playing twice, by the way. I legitimately don't know. But I will get serious, I promise. Oh my god. Modders, could anybody please get that Danielle's quote, please? Also, I should really make sure to not say mods like that, because that makes all the mods just get their bayonets as soon as possible. They start loading their muskets. They get on their horses. All right, so let us now begin the good works again. Timer begins, and boom. Thank you for the quote, Danielle. You guys drop from the ceiling, like, using, like, wire bugs? Like, it's like Monster Hunter Rise? Oh, is that chicken leg gonna make it to my mouth? It's not gonna make it to my mouth. Wait. Ow. Ah, not close enough. Oh, well, that's life. So, Nox Redwing. Miss Redwing. What is Nox's strength? Oh, I love that. I love that, Irina. Hell yeah. Listen. I want to bring this up because on the last stream that I did, actually on Friday's stream, by the way, I started just like talking about, like, you know, what your Monster Hunter weapon means about you, right? And the reason why I'm going on this sidebar is that when you stream, you just learn to turn off that filter that you have that prevents you from just saying things endlessly. And the thing about streaming and talking for 3 hours is that I say a lot of things. So Siska, thank you for being here, Siska. Thank you for showing up. So Siska said, Max, what are you even saying? On Friday, I had to leave to go on a date with my wife, so I had no time to explain. But the line that I wanted to say to Siska, by the way, the line I wanted to say to Siska was like, I'm just saying whatever comes into my mind, you know? That's how we ended up talking about low-rise jeans. I'm just saying the first thing that comes into my mind, you know? The packages show up at the door and I just toss them across the room, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, bringing it back to the beginning of the sidebar, excuse me. You know, I love it when people in chat point out the things I say, because then they become quotes and then they tag on forever. Otherwise, I would just forget what I told you 5 minutes ago. You just learn to just, like, shut off, like, you know, your inhibitions and you just start talking, you know? You just go, you know? So, interesting, Prism. Now, for Nox, here's what I think about her, okay? The way in which she advances the plot is that she has the most power in this story. Ultimate power. So, here's what it means, okay? Although Mr. Battleaxe, Mr. B, is the boss of the dungeon, Nox actually outranks him. She has the final say in everything. She has the final say in everything and is in charge of making sure only the best of heroes actually graduate. Because of this, she has the most power in deciding what happens at the dungeon. She can literally just show up and say, we do this today. She makes things happen. Secret boss. I mean, like, you're not even wrong. So, how does she get in trouble? Ooh. So the way that I think about it is that, like, because she's so powerful and everybody's afraid of her, she has trouble connecting with people. Because she is so powerful, literally and metaphorically, she has a really tough time connecting with people, getting closer to them, getting them to trust her, it is this distance that leads to communication problems, communication issues, and trouble for her. Oh, I can definitely see people seeing her as tyrannical for sure. Let me actually write that, by the way. People see her as tyrannical. Tyrannical when she is certainly not that bad. And where is her complexity? I think her innate complexity is for a higher goal. Although she is incredibly powerful, her focus and goal is to make sure heroes are ready to make the ultimate sacrifice. Everything she does is for their betterment. And I like that. I like her, you know, like all she does is to make these heroes do a better job. You know, and again, she may be seen as a little bit tyrannical, but ultimately her goal is a positive one. She's a good force in the world, regardless of, you know, how she goes to achieving things. Oh my, is your name gonna actually be Chad Clayton? Guys, are we actually gonna name the golem Chad Clayton, by the way? God, I feel like I kind of have to at this point. We have Priscilla or Cece, but it's gonna be like a little bit of a balance, by the way. You like him called Chad, by the way? Yeah, Sophia makes a really good point, by the way. Things can go off hand for her because people would often bullcrap and fake to make things instead of telling her about occurring issues. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, I see that. Sometimes you just have funny names. You're not wrong. He's for sure, by the way. Him, by the way. How old is he? God, he's like 23. He's like 23 years old. He's 21. He is big and beautiful. He's a golem, by the way. And he's also incredibly dumb. I think he's also just a dungeon technical support, by the way. Dungeon technical support intern. He can drink in the US. Oh, he can. His brain is literally a brick. I mean, like, you're not wrong. So what is his strength? Chad, what is your strength? What is the one thing, like, unfazed? Is that even the how you write unfazed? It's not, is it? Thank you. Unfazed by everything. Chad is not only incredibly good looking, but he has the power of youth with him. Nothing seems to face him. Now, I will tell you that he's literally gonna be like, he's a little bit of a himbo. Listen, I know that I have a lot of characters who are like, this person is nice and noble. Chad is just like, he's just like a little dumb, but in a good way. Oh my god, Charlie says he would go up to the bar and be like, I like a whiskey on the rocks. I bet you haven't heard that one before, now have you? Oh my god. Yeah, so he's actually really correct, by the way. Like, actual tyrants often have that problem. You know, people not telling you what's actually going on because they don't want you to, like, you know, execute them publicly, chip style. So a fake tyrant would be no different. People would lie to avoid danger. It makes so much sense, actually. I love that. You can actually write that here, by the way. People often choose to lie to her than to tell her the truth. I actually really like that. I might steal it. So he's unfazed by everything. Chad is not only incredibly good looking, but he has the power of youth with him. Nothing seems to faze him. No trouble is big enough for him to lose his cool. Like, I'm literally picturing, like, you know, like, Memphis is trying to put away the fire that the rat started in the lunchroom, and then, like, you know, in walks Chad, like, oh, I guess it's just another Tuesday, huh? How are you all doing? Do you all need the fire extinguisher? And just calmly just like grabs it and passes it over. Now, originally the joke with him, by the way, is that since he's a golem, he doesn't actually wear clothes. I might be moving away from that joke, mostly because I feel like I can only make that joke once. So maybe he just I envision him wearing like really nice clothes though. Maybe a little posh? I don't know. Now, how does he get in trouble? Well, first and foremost, he is incredibly beautiful, which means he attracts attention. You know what? 100%. Yo, Peter, what's up? He's the best partner for Medusa since he can't stone him, I guess. The novel is in plan and I'm already writing fanfiction. Hi, Peter. Hello.
Welcome.
Wears undies, but just for the novelty of it. These cost $20. Isn't that wild? Oh my god. Yeah, for sure. 100% himbo. His good looks often attract the wrong kind of attention. He is also terrible at solving problems. He is really more of a trouble attractor than anything else. Max keeps pulling the mod alarm on accident while I'm over here trying to fabric shave. Okay, listen, okay? I only did it once, okay? And really, I was doing a bit. Oh yeah, he's dumb AF, but also fashionable as hell. Now, so how is he complex? Now, I'm not gonna lie to you. You know, like I don't know if there's complexity to Chad. I feel like sometimes you just have to have a character who's exactly what they appear to be. And like, you know, maybe we'll find more depth in him when I write him. But for now, honestly, like, he isn't very complex. He is pretty. He is kind of dumb. And he is very, very well dressed. Got nothing on his brain. Got nothing in his brain. Got nothing in his brain. Go ahead, reset the clock. Go ahead. And now it's time for Mint, whose name is Mint. Pronouns are she, her. She, her, and she is trans. It's funny seeing your badge next to your name, because now I just see, like, Yanto smiling whenever Charlie fucking, like, messages. Oh, the clock is only for musicals? Oh, no. Okay, quick. Okay, a quick, Oh, it would be funny if Mint also had, like, a long-ass name. Mint. Okay, this is the nickname section, Doppy, listen. He's always with us. Oh, my God. Maybe a long name, yeah. Or alternatively, their dead name is long as hell. Long dead name. Do Chad and Hollywood approve of one another's fashion tastes, or do they squabble about style? Honestly, like, I don't know if I want to have the sitcom be about, like, microaggressions, because I feel like that kind of stuff is, like, lame. So I almost, instead of microaggressions, it's just, like, micro-encouragements, where it's, like, you know, like, Hollywood is, like, damn, Chad, where you get those kicks? Look at that. And then Chad's like, oh, you like these? Oh, I found, you know, I was doing a little bit of thrifting. Damn, you were thrifting? Without me? Without me, buddy? Well, you know, listen, I was just spending the weekend at my parents', you know, nothing too exciting. And we just decided to go thrifting together. You know, actually, my mother spotted these for me. Wow, your mom's got style. Your mom's got good taste there. Well, what can I say? She raised me. And then he kind of, like, you know, he does, like, a little... Again, like, I love Clayton. Chad just being, like, incredibly friendly. Minth. How dare you, Chips? Bromance for sure. Minth is a horrible name. Damn, is your mom single? That's actually so good, Charlie. I actually really love that. Minth is a horrible name, by the way. I kind of love it. I kind of love it. Why don't you ever wear red? It would look amazing on you. Oh my god, yes, for sure. I love that. Oh my god, Charlie. How dare you? Oh god. Am I going to? I can't. No. Oh, the song, it wants to come out of me. I forgot it's Mother's Day. Didn't get a gift for her. Other plans got in the way. She'll be so disappointed. Damn, I forgot it too. This could have been avoided. What the hell are we gonna do? My mom's been so alone ever since my daddy left cold. No one to hold her tight, life has put her to the test. I know just what you mean, my mom's been so sad and grave. My dad can't satisfy her in the bedroom ever since he passed away. Hold up. You thinking what I'm thinking? I think I do. Slow up. What time is a dog? It's time for a switcheroo. We both love our moms, women's with proclivities. I say we break them off, show how much they really mean. Cause I'm a mother lover, you're a mother lover. We should each other's mothers, each other's moms. Pushing that lady, where you came out as a baby. Ain't no doubt that is crazy. Each other's moms. I'm sorry. That is Mother Lover by The Lonely Island, by the way. Honestly, I feel like doing like the finger snapping helped a lot. Yeah, in case you're wondering, by the way, yesterday, earlier this week, on Saturday, we met for a writing chat, and I showed Charlie and Kendra hadn't seen the 3-part Lonely Island trilogy, by the way, which is Dick in a Box, Mother Lover, and The Golden Rule. They hadn't seen those, so I showed them to them. Also, hi Ronnie, welcome back from your shower.
Welcome.
How you doing, Ronnie? How you doing? I love you. Where's the button? There you go.
You're beautiful.
I need one that's you're handsome. Honestly, I feel like I need one that's like you're handsome. Mother Lover was really good. Mother Lover is my favorite. Okay, so how old? Oh man. Okay, I guess it would be a little weird. Hold up. Okay. Let's do the math. Okay, so I'm gonna assume that Mint went to like a vocation school for like 3 years before actually having to be able to do dungeoneering. So that means that they're at least 21. Let's go with 21. Is a 4-year difference too big, by the way? Mint being 21 and Memphis being 25. Is that too big? Oh my god, I know! Can you believe they got Lady Gaga for the 3rd music video, by the way? Oh my god, it's so good. I feel she was actually sorely underused in that song, but nonetheless, she was there. Queen. Hero in training. Yeah, right. It's not too big of a difference, right? I always worry about stuff like that. I'm probably worrying too much. Make it 22. Well, I guess you spent 3 years in school. Yeah, I know. Yeah. Now this is a Winnie coded character. Oh my god. Sorry, I forgot that Winnie is much younger than Charlie. 22? 22 feels a little bit right. Oh, you know, actually, their age is different, by the way. Trans girl has boob. Winnie. Yeah, honestly. Oh, I forgot, by the way. Oh my god, your freaking name is Augustus. Augustus, Platinum Blade. Augustus sorry, I'm sorry. It's Sir Augustus Platinum Blade. Boob, I said Bob. Oh. Whoops. That one time I did say booba, by the way. It was actually a lyric. Oh my god, Prism. You got me. Wow. Trans girl has Bob is Winnie. Okay, that makes more sense actually. Let's go with 21. Also, how old is Sir Augustus Platinum Blade? He's him, by the way. He is literally, he's freaking like 18. Yeah, like he looks like a big like powerful knight, and then like he takes off the helmet and he's literally like a pretty anime boy. He's 18, by the way. He might even be like 7. No, let's make him 18. And you are Fatima Desert Rose. Desert Rose. Not to be Desert Rose, by the way. Desert Rose. Desert Rose has its thorns. She, her. How old are you? She's probably like a little bit older. Let's make her like 23. And you're all heroes in training. Hero in training, healer. Your hero in training tank. Your hero in training physical DPS, so it's gonna be Fizz DPS. And your hero in training Fizz, no, it's Magi DPS. Oh my god, Kitty. Paycheck came through. I can get soup. Can we get soup emojis in chat, please? Soup. Get that soup, girl. You know, what kind of soup though? Huh? What kind of soup, huh? Am I gonna do this? Am I gonna do this? Am I gonna do this right now on stream? Food. Oh, it's okay. So, Kitty, your soup, by the way, is gonna be goulash or potato leek, by the way. Ooh, tomka or wonton. You know what? Actually, Kitty, don't worry, I got you. Okay, don't worry, I got you. I got you. I got you. Okay. Which soup should Kitty get? And it's tomka. Tomka. Kimchi. Kitty can't eat kimchi. Bold of you to assume my wife can eat kimchi. By the way, what the hell's it's tomka. Just say tomka. Add that and then wonton. I'm also just testing doing like polls, by the way. So there you go. All right, does it work now? Show yourself, you punk. There it is. There it is. All right, you can vote in the poll now. Which soup do you think my wife should have for lunch, by the way? This is really important, by the way. This is very, very important, by the way. Does that even look right? Does the poll even look right, by the way? Oh yeah, it does look good. Yeah, don't mind the infinity screen, by the way, but it's fine. Hell yeah. No spicy, Kitty will die. Ooh, carrot cream. That sounds great, by the way. Oh, all right. So I'm gonna. I've never had tomka, but it sounds really good. Oh, tomka is really, really good. It's the base is coconut milk, and it's very, very, very tasty. It's very good. It's a little bit like sweet and sour. It's great. Great. So I didn't want to tell you this guy's name. I didn't want to tell you any/all. So this is Relish. Their full name is that's their full name. That's their full name. I didn't want to tell you guys because it's a little bit of a spoiler, but there you go. That's their name right there. That's their name. Don't say it out loud. Definitely don't say this name out loud, by the way. Anyways, I'm gonna scroll. I'm gonna just give it a second now. I want to give it maybe a minute more before I close the poll. That's Relish. I don't need this. I don't need you. I don't need you. I mean, I love Danny. I love Danny. Danny's good. All right. Okay, it's gonna be almost 2 minutes. Honestly, I feel like if we got the votes, we're gonna get the votes. Kitty, the chat has decided, by the way. The winner was in fact wonton soup, by the way. Wonton is your answer, by the way. 83% repeating, by the way. Kendra. Oh my god. Kendra's like, it's like here I thought the name was gonna be like Jeffrey Dahmer or something. And I'm like, no, just definitely don't try saying this name out loud, by the way. Don't say this name out loud, by the way. All right, so where was I? What's wrong? What's wrong, May? Kitty, democracy's at work today. Oh, really? Okay, well, that's good. That's good, May. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. To realize what the name means? Yeah. It's fun. Their name is Relish Small. They are really, really small. They're Relish Small. Oh my god, Kendra, how dare you? They are Relish Mole. So their name is Relish. Don't worry about it. That's a little bit of an inside joke, okay? Jesus, Kendra, oh my god. I'm brainless, not a thought in there. Listen, listen. This is what my silly names look like, by the way. I'm like, yeah, their name is Relish Mole. They are Relish Mole. Alright. We are on break, by the way. We have made incredible amounts of progress, by which I mean not at all, but that's okay, that's life. We make it work. Ooh, it's the last week. Ooh, that's a bit of a problem, but that's fine. Age, potato years old. Oh, okay, well, even they are in fact a potato, but they should still be like, let's say that they're like 20. I like the idea that they're 2 years older than Sir Augustus, Platinum Blade. It's like, this guy's a fucking baby. He's a baby. And then, like, Relish is, like, 20 years old. I have drawn so many dragons. Like, how many, Siska? Give me like a round number of how many dragons you have drawn. Your butt hurts? Why does your butt... Why are you... Thank you, Saturn. Yeah, people, please get up and stretch, by the way. Also, please drink water, by the way. Chips. Chips. I swear to God. Don't make me on pardon you, by the way. Don't you make me on pardon you. Siska, if you can, you should get off the bed for a second, just to stretch your limbs and to make it so the blood in your body is not all going towards your butt. That is not an excusable offense, Your Honor, says Chips. Tell it to the judge. 7 is also a fair amount of dragons, Sophie, you're correct. Wait a minute. They didn't just steal your blood, they also stole all of your butt fat? What? Now, defendant Chips, it says here that you have had passed off offenses before. And I have to say, you know, this case looks really, really bad for you. They took everything. Oh my god. You know, this is actually a funnier plot line. Y'all want to just go to Germany and just steal Siska's butt back from the German hospital medical system? My companion was so robbed at the hospital. I know. Heist. Yeah, we're gonna do like Ocean's 11, but it's gonna be all about Siska's butt. All right, now where was I? Yes, okay. I'm gonna skip doing Mint because Mint actually have a lot to say about her. So let me just quickly explain these characters, by the way. Oh my god, Alex. Oh, yo, Tobes! Hey, Tobes!
Welcome.
Hey, Toby, how you doing? Love you. I'm making the characters from my book and writing about them. Hey, Tobes. Okay, so, Sir Augustus Platinum Blade. What is strong about him? How does he move the plot forward? He kind of doesn't. In fact, I think he gets in the way mostly. Kind of useless. Augustus has a tendency to get stuck in the whole being a hero mode. So he mostly gets in the way. Now, how does he make trouble for the whole cast. He definitely does by just being 100% always in character. If there is one person in the world, fully committed to being a hero in all the different, in all shapes and forms, it's this guy. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Melty. Thank you for coming in today, and thank you for coming in and saying hi. I'm sorry that you're not feeling good. Go home and take care, okay? And stay hydrated, okay? Love you, Melty. Thank you for coming. Bye-bye.
Goodbye. Goodbye.
Stay hydrated for sure, okay? Get well soon, friend. Take care. And also, the timer needs to go off. Oh, we have enough for one cycle. Let's go. Oh, hi, Star Child.
Welcome.
I know who you are. Is there complexity in Augustus? No complexity. Okay, there's probably a little complexity. Okay, you know what? He is doing it for a legacy. Although he can be quite annoying and get people in trouble, Augustus is doing all this to uphold his family's legacy as heroes. He has a lot to live up to. Oh my god, Siska. Can you believe? It's like we're in the middle of this job. You're doing your job and then you start doing like ping pong and they're like, you have to go home. You can't be ping ponging at work. Really? Badminton? You were playing badminton in the middle of work? Okay, you gotta go home. I can't believe you would just start playing badminton. The worst of all sports. Now, Fatima. I feel like Fatima is like... again, these characters are not as meaningful to the plot, but I should still really brainstorm what they're about, right? So, how does Fatima move in the plot forward? The true leader of the party. Although Augustus loves making noise and acting like a hero, it is Fatima who actually gets stuff done. Oh my god. I love that. Oh, I guess we now have subscription notifications now. Hell yeah! Thank you for subscribing, person who did. I didn't see that, but thank you. I gotta set that up. Holy crap! Okay, give me a second. Okay, step 1. Update all notifs. Oh, thank you.
Welcome.
Does overthrowing Maestro's challenge requires role-playing, or is it just tradition? So, I do want to make it very, very clear that in this setting, the Grand Maestro is actually an actual force of evil, who literally like races continents full of monsters, out of nowhere, and fills them with dungeons, in an attempt to, launch an army. But the forces of good, the heroes, launch attacks upon these continents, and they have been doing this for pretty much decades. And the hero's goal is to basically one day completely stop the Grand Maestro. So the purpose of the school is to train people to continue this offense against the Grand Maestro. There isn't like, I don't want to give the impression that like you exactly have to like ooh, an exciting answer for subs would be really good actually. Good thinking, Danielle. Thank you. Yeah, but you don't have to actually roleplay. Like, it is an actual, I don't want to say a war situation, but like, it isn't so much like, how do I say this? There is no kayfabe. There is no like act. You know, you're actually going into dangerous dungeons to fight real monsters made to destroy heroes. It's actually, you know, it's kind of intense in that regard. That's why I like having that edge. You know, what they're doing here at this basically training academy, they're doing something that actually really matters, and it's really important. That's why I wanted these characters. None of them are jaded about what they do. They're all serving an ultimately good purpose. If anything, the only friction here is actually Memphis, who believes they're actually not good at what they do. And part of the story is going to be them dealing with their imposter syndrome and learning to, you know, appreciate what they do and the change that they bring towards the world. I think, maybe. We'll see. I mean, listen, I haven't written anything yet. But, you know, it's good to have some sort of idea. She advances the plot by guiding the rest of the party. Now, how does she get in trouble? Definitely rash decisions. Fatima has a way of jumping into danger without thinking twice, which often works for her, but sometimes it gets her and the party in trouble. Now, where is the complexity for Fatima? Although, oh, you know what? Actually, not just muscles. I like the idea that, like, she's big, strong fighting girl. She's big, strong fighting femme. But more than that, she is more than that. Although she may appear to be all muscles, brawn, and no brains, she is actually quite caring and thoughtful. It's just that those features of her are not often needed in the heat of battle. So I feel like one of like the fun little like things that might happen in the story is that, like, you know, at some point somebody assumes something and then Fatima reveals the right answer, or it's like, why didn't you all think of doing this first? And then like everyone is like, what, Fatima? Well, like, how did you come up with that idea? And it's like, I'm paying attention to things that are going on. I'm not just, you know, some dumb barbarian or whatever. Now, as for Relish Mole, what is the thing that they brew? Oh no! This is the wonton soup restaurant is closed today. Gonna have to get Tomka. Well, you got this, baby. Nonetheless, you'll get some Tomka soup, okay? You know what? More soup emojis. More soup emojis for Kitty. I was gonna ask you what restaurant sold the wonton soup, but I probably shouldn't ask you to dox yourself live on stream. You know what? Where is Tomka soup? The thing is... Oh my god, is it Thailand? Soup. It's Thailand! It's from Thailand. It's a coconut, it's a Thai coconut soup. It's a spicy and, yeah. What is this freaking, like, paragraph here? Its main ingredients are coconut milk, galangal, lemongrass, kaffir lime leaves, mushrooms, and chicken. Sopa. I know, it's tasty. I love Tomka. We have this all the time. Oh, it's so tasty. Ah, so good. Yeah, it is Thailand, by the way. It's Thai cuisine. We have a lovely Thai restaurant in our town. It's very, very lovely. Soup is also fun to say, by the way. Although, honestly, listen, Siska reminds me that the Spanish word for soup is funnier. Sopa. Sopa. So what does Relish Mole do? Relish Mole is, without question, the smartest cookie. I wouldn't dox myself live on stream. I hope not. I hope not. No, I just literally opened the Wikipedia page and I'm like, yeah, here you go. That's what's in Tomka soup. Thai food is very, very good. Oh. Now people are gonna be like, yo, you gotta get Pad Thai. No, Pad Seiyu is where it's at. It's all about freaking Pad Seiyu. It's just so thick. Oh, so good. Patsuyu is like really, really thick noodles. Oh, they're so good. Do me a favor. Next time you go get Thai food, don't get pad Thai. Get pat seiyu, okay? Just do me that favor, okay? Just get pat seiyu, okay? Oh, maybe we can have pat seiyu on Friday. Yeah. ¿Qué quieres en tu cabeza? Sopa. Why aren't emojis opening? Oh, I don't know. It's weird. It's soft enough, yeah. Oh yeah. I mean, by then I feel like you should be fine. The dentist was like, don't eat anything that isn't like goop or soup for like a week, and then we're like, that's not gonna happen. You should be fine though. Okay, so the smartest cookie. Relish is the smartest person. Smartest person in the party. It's a shame they are easily flustered and shy, which reminds me, easily flustered and shy. And now, as for their complexity, I'm gonna say small but brave. Although Relish is small of stature, and bookish to a fault. Their choice to become a hero is a genuine one. They are ready to do what they can to save the world. There you go. Yeah, Relish is fun. I'm excited to write more about Relish. And now, let's talk about Mint. Mint, she, her, trans, 21 years old, hero in training, healer. Now, what is the primary way in which Mint advances the plot forward? And I feel like we need to have a conversation about romance novels, okay? So, there is a little bit of a formula when it comes to romance stories. This book will feature a bit of romance, but I see it more as a sitcom. Now, the usual plot for a romance movie or book or whatever is that... Siska, how dare you? Siska says, you relish writing Relish, huh? Yes, I do, you punk. In romance novels or books or whatever, the plot goes like this, okay? Two people meet, they don't like each other right away, and they spend the first half of whatever the book or thing is trying to learn to like one, or trying not to like one another, and then they really like one another. And then things are good until there's an issue of communication, someone says something they don't mean, or a lie that was established earlier in the story gets unveiled, at which point the two people go their separate ways, only to overcome this adversity and realize that they do in fact love one another, and the book ends in a happy ending. This kind of predictability is incredibly awful for me. I hate that that's literally the formula for like most romance stories out there. Literally, we meet, we don't like each other, but then we like each other, but then someone says like one bad thing or something, or there's an issue of communication, or you lied to me earlier, or whole relationship is based on a lie, and then I don't like you anymore except I do like you, happy ending. I hate that, so I'm gonna do everything in my power to not make this story like that. I don't want the formula for this romance to be anything like that. So, I actually think it would be kind of cute. Much like the entire theme for Memphis is that they have imposter syndrome. Wouldn't it be interesting if Mint actually immediately liked Memphis? Like, Mint felt attracted towards Memphis. So there isn't that jump of like, oh, like, I hate you and you hate me. Maybe Mint just starts off by just liking Memphis, and, you know, she's young, she is living in the city by herself, she is learning to be a hero, she's cherishing, you know, whatever she has in life at the moment before she's eventually gonna have to, if she succeeds, you know, train to go and fight the forces of evil. I envision that her, you know, she being kind of like young, I don't want to say adventurous because that feels like the wrong word, but she's like, yeah, why not? Why not date this goblin? Why not? Why not date them? I can give that a try. Why not? And I kind of like that. I like her being the immediate force in the romance. I like her being in like I like her like being in a position of agency. She's testing the waters. I mean, like, that's one way of phrasing it. I like her just like you know, she's just like, I'm young and I want to try things. You know, I want to see what it's like to fall in love. I want to see what it's like to you know, experiment and stuff like that. You know, so why not? Why not? So I actually think that Mint's agency is her inherent strength. Mint is young. And knows that life is fleeting. Yeah, maybe. Smooch the goblin. Maybe they'll turn into a handsome frog. How dare you? Mint is young and knows that life is fleeting. So they are making the most out of the time they have. Okay, I feel like immediate plot point, by the way. Plot point. How does Mint know that life is fleeting? They are making the most out of the time they have. They are active in seeking Memphis's affection and wanting to date them. They don't know if things are going to last forever, but they don't need forever. They don't need forever. They just want to have the now. They just want to have. She just wants to have. Ooh, I can't type today. She just wants to have something good now. Now and savor it. Oh my god. She doesn't need forever. You know, people out there looking for their happy endings and she's not. Is that a line, by the way? Maybe she's just unaware, like she just reads a lot of fiction and became aware. That's true. Also, so Vivi makes a good point, by the way. She's a hero. She will go to war one day. Of course she knows. Yeah, it's also possible that maybe some sort of like sibling or some sort of person in her life like passed away. Maybe is it possible that a relative or friend passed away, and this person was also the one who encouraged her to transition? That's a little bit of theme stacking right there. Maybe it's a little bit too neat, but we'll see. We'll see. Again, these are just questions. I don't know if there's an answer to this. So how does Mint get in trouble? And I definitely think that is that beautiful young foolishness. It's a fool. Bring a little bit of tarot loveliness in here, by the way. Am I gonna give everybody a freaking tarot card, by the way? Ooh, Prism. I love that. I love the idea that like she doesn't have anything constant in her life. The Fool. She is young and a little foolish. She jumps into things. The future is unknown and scary. She cares only for the now. She has no constant in her life. She lives in the moment. I love that. Oh, Thera being the hangman, it makes so much sense, Charlie, by the way. I love that. So, where's her complexity? Oh my god, Chips is so right, by the way. Chips says, always give your OC's government assigned tarot cards. It's always morally correct. That's also good points, Afifi. So, where's the moment, man? So what is the complexity for Mint? And I think that the inherent complexity in her is that unlike someone like Augustus, maybe even like Relish, she's not even like, you know, this is inherently a job that's going to be cute and adorable. But like she understands, and I almost see it in this doodle right here. I see her being like a little bit serious, you know? Oh my god, yes, their cuts are fun. Oh yeah, Siska's wearing a tank with the full arrow printed on it. Hell yeah. Where's the complexity for you? I feel like she's definitely more. Yeah, you know what? Could someone please give a Plimora Prism like 100 max points, please, for just constantly giving good ideas today? Thank you. Thank you, Prism. I really, really love that, actually. Oh, I love. She's the most grounded person in this fantastic setting. I love that. I love that. I love that. I love that. That is absolutely it. Grounded. She is the most grounded character in this otherwise fantastical setting. She knows she is going to war someday, and she doesn't want to live with regrets, even if it means being way too forward with a certain goblin. I love that. Oh my god, this has really like expanded her character for me, for sure. All right, you know what? I'm having fun. I'm having fun. You are Zero, the fool. You're just a Zafool. She's definitely the fool for sure. Now, by comparison, I definitely feel like Memphis is the wizard. It's the mage, isn't it? Definitely, it's the mage, isn't it? It's the magician. The magician. Memphis is the magician for sure. Memphis has already actually achieved a lot of things in their lives, but I feel like their inherent traits that they already have learned what they needed to learn. But you could see the inverted magician as being at someone who even though they have all the tools, they don't have the right words to put things together. By the way, I wonder if Battle Axe would be the emperor. That's actually a really interesting point, by the way. Don't you tell me Babby is the lovers, by the way. Don't you freaking say that. Don't, just because she's girl and pink, she doesn't have to actually be there. That is absolutely true, Dale. Is Mr. Battle Axe? I don't know. I have to think about this, by the way. Oh, that's so good, Prism. Prism says the magician was called the Montbonk in older decks of decks a parlor trick performer. He feels like he's fake. I love that. I love that. I mean, she does have love on the brain, yeah. I rolled to kiss the goblin. Okay, roll persuasion, I guess. Nat 20. Sigh. I love that. You kiss the goblin. Let me literally, cause like Lovers is about union. It's not just about love. It's about like relationships and like intimacy, which I don't know if she shares with Memphis. Who is they then, by the way? I keep forgetting. Don't say Feman is freaking death, okay? Like we're going a little bit above, you know, we're going a little bit above the tropes here, okay? Oh my god, who are the freaking rats? Who are the freaking rats? The rats should be. Is the rats just the chariot, actually? The chariot feels very, very good. You know, actually, you know what? No, never mind. I know who the chariot is. The chariot is this freaking guy. The chariot is inherently a vehicle for war, charging unstoppably towards its target, regardless of whatever it may come its way. Augustus is absolutely the chariot, by the way. Empress or Sun would be Nox, maybe? Wheel of Fortune for the 1d6. Oh my god. Prism said, Lovers is about choice, like a life-changing choice, marriage type stuff sometimes. Interesting. Rats feel like the Wheel of Fortune. That's interesting. Oh. Oh, yeah. Sorry, the Hierophant. The Hierophant, represents stability, usually religion, but also like magic. So I like Relish Mole being about internal thoughts, about following a certain system of order. Justice or judgment for Nox, actually, or temperance. Interesting. Wait, actually, who here? Yeah, and again, I see Relish as being like the voice of reason in the party. So the Hierophant to me comes very naturally for them. Who the hell is the tower? The tower is like the most exciting one, by the way. High Priestess for Bobby. Fem magic power. Interesting. Let me think. Who the hell's here? Who here is Tower? Who here is like... Tower is Holyrood? Interesting, because to me, like, Tower is like inherently the worst card for... The Tower is the only objectively bad card in the tarot, so I would love to see why people think Holyrood is the Tower. I would love to hear that. Who is this? Oh, the Star is like the second most objectively good card. Oh, you know what? I'm sorry. I'm getting emotional, actually. Mr. Battleaxe is actually the Sun. The Tower is literally the worst card in the tarot, Chips. What are you talking about? Okay, listen. Okay, let me explain the Sun, okay? So, I believe Mr. Battleaxe is the Sun. The Sun is a relatively positive card in the tarot. It is about internal and external growth. It is about a person who has achieved their own like internal like path. And I feel like Mr. Battleaxe as being someone who has actually completed their journey as a hero and continues to spread this this advice and love towards new heroes in this form. He continues to spread warmth around him, much like a sun would. Yes, Charlie and Chips are asking me to give everybody government assigned cards, so I'm doing that. So why is the Tower bad? So the Tower is all about inherent destruction. Tower is about harsh change. While death can represent change in all forms of life, positive and negative, the Tower requires an inherent destruction of something. You know? And like the thing that gets me is that like death can actually you destroy. Yeah, it is true you destroy to rebuild, and that's completely fair. But to me, the reading of To me, the reading of the wildfire leads to the underbrush being burned away so that the whole plants of the forest can once again flourish. To me, that's death. That's what death means. So to me, Tower is about almost like a sense of comeuppance. It is like you have literally worn away at the foundations of this, and it is now when the consequences of your actions finally arrive to you. So that's why I personally see Tower as being inherently a bad card. I feel like Tower, it's the card that tells you it's time for you to look back and realize that you've been, what's happening now is the consequences of your choices earlier. And again, like, everybody reads things differently. That's why I like the tarot. But to me, that's the way that I've always read the Tower. I see it as comeuppance. The death is the end of all things transformations, but Tower is crumbling plus rebuilding of foundations, in my opinion. Yeah. The worst part of no straws means no boba. Oh, my poor baby. I mean, you also can't have boba anyway because you can't chew, but whatever. And again, I'm not telling you what is the correct read of the tarot for sure. I'm just expressing the ideas that I have. Do I have no, like, one more 1 weekers? Oh, let's go. Also, we're supposed to go on break, but the stream is over in like 17 minutes, so I'm gonna push through, okay? So Mr. Battleaxe is Sun, by the way. Oh my god, Siska. And then Siska's like, why do you all think I'm nasty? Oh my god, Siska. I love you. I love you, though. You're the best. You're the best cousin. Let me just open the list of the major arcana, just because I'm just... the major arcana. I don't need the Listen, I don't need the meanings, okay? First off, I like... One of the reasons why I like tarot is because it's up to interpretation. And I actually really like that, by the way. I feel Holyrood is very Pride and the Fall After. That I recognize something like that for sure. The Fool. Oh yeah, wait, where's the... Can I please just give me the regular names, please? Magician, the Empress, the Emperor, the Hierophant, the Lovers, the Chariot, Strength, the Hermit, the Wheel of Fortune, Justice, the Hangman, Death, Temperance. Oh, okay. I actually think Holyrood is Temperance, actually. Because Holyrood has found a balance between work and life, and work life, and then like personal life. So So even, again, as I was mentioning earlier in the little blurb, you know, they love their work and they love what they do. But even so, you know, and they love what they do after work. You know, they go and then they enjoy clubbing and stuff. But it isn't like I'm getting through work so that I can do the fun thing. Work is the fun thing for them. So they've managed to engineer for themselves a life where they are comfortable at all moments. So I feel like that is temperance for them. Oh my god, what if I drew like tarot cards of them? I would really, really love that, actually. Oh, hell yes, Sophie, I love that. Yes, Charlie, make a list of tarot cards for your book, for sure, yeah. I love that. Now, let me see. Oh, the star is such a good card too, by the way. So, who is getting their comeuppance, by the way? You know what, actually? I think I'm gonna give the rats strength, actually. Oh no, yeah, I get you, so if you don't worry about it. I think the rats actually represent strength, because they draw their inner strength from working together. The rats are never alone; they're always together, and in their unity, they find this equilibrium that allow them to achieve whatever they want to do. Even if sometimes there's bad repercussions, they still work together, and this unity is never tested. I don't think I want to write an episode where like the rats like are mad at one another. I don't see that happening. The rats are always together. Hence why they're literally the same entry in the character entry. They are always together. Their unity is their greatest strength. Some people could have multiples. I don't see a problem with that. Now, who could possibly be natural change? Oh my god. Okay, this a little bit on the nose, actually. I like Priscilla being deaf. Not just because she's actually a ghost, by the way. Siska says, I'm confused. Is assigning major arcana to my book characters mandatory now? It's not mandatory, but it is fun. Priscilla, or Sissy, is deaf. In part because she sees herself as a bystander watching the next heroes come and go. I envision Priscilla almost like a teacher at a school who just sees generations of people come by. And she sees change come in. She sees them grow and improve, go from being like little heroes who can barely clean, overcome 2 rooms in the dungeon, to being able to defeat the boss of the dungeon consistently. And I feel like this sense of seeing growth, of seeing hope happen in front of their eyes, I feel like that's what makes Priscilla deaf. Priscilla has seen the growth in these other in the heroes, and I feel like that's really meaningful for her. I really don't want to give. Okay, question: which best major arcana card goes best with evil rat boy? It is the Fool. The Fool is the best protagonist card there's ever been. Maybe Bobby is the Moon. I actually think you're right. I think Bobby is the Moon. The Moon represents kind of a mystical side of healing. It also represents like a person's internal thoughts, dreams and hopes, the kind of things that we dream about in the dark that we would never share to people, secrets and things that we might be ashamed of admitting. And I feel like Bobby just loves Memphis so much, and I wonder if Bobby has like, has she maybe like, I don't want to say put all her eggs in one basket, but like, to me it just feels kind of like she wants Memphis so bad to have a relationship with him that like maybe she's past opportunities. So like now she's just like, at night wondering if she has even made the correct choice, by the way. Oh my god, Ronnie says, I always get the Fool in those random quizzes. I'm just dumb. No. The Fool doesn't mean you're a dummy. The Fool is actually a person on a journey, a person making choices for themselves. And sometimes as the original art for the Fool represents, the Fool art shows a person on a journey about to walk off a cliff while a dog is chasing them. This represents that a Fool's journey is never without excitement, never without complication, but the journey is ultimately worth it. And at the end of the Fool's journey, the Fool becomes the magician. and masters all of their arts. So don't feel bad about being the Fool. The Fool is actually a really, really good card. And in fact, what I'm doing here actually, by making Mint the Fool, actually, I'm putting a little bit of a little commentary here about like Mint might be the real protagonist of the story. Who is the Empress? I'm not gonna lie to you, the Emperor and the Empress are my least favorite cards in the entirety of Tarot. They're first very gender coded, which is incredibly unexciting for me. But they're also like, they just mean like tradition and like order and like, it's just like very like traditional values. So my question is, you know, who here is the most motherly character? Who is the most motherly character in this cast? I'll just pull the Emperor for my character. Emperor is good. Like, Emperor is literally like someone in charge of like order. They are an authoritative figure. Again, definitely, and I'm not... Yeah, but Mr. Battleaxe is definitely the Sun, though. I see him as the Sun. The Sun is one of the best cards in Tarot, by the way. Is anyone here even... Interesting. I usually read Empress as family, but that also works. Yo, 234, hell yeah! Ronnie has been praised 234 times. I love that. All right, the Magician, the Moon, the Sun, Temperance, Strength, Death. All right. Oh my God, you're just the world, aren't you? Yeah, you're the world. Sawada though. So why is Noxia?
Hydrate, you bastard! Hydrate!
Was that late? I don't know why that's taking. Why that's literally like happening multiple times. But whatever, it's fine. Oh, you gotta go. No worries, Siska. Thank you for joining us today. Have a lovely night. Love you, cousin. Take care.
You're beautiful.
Goodbye.
So the one thing I want to say, because I would love to do a tarot stream, but I feel like it would also be like the least popular tarot stream of all time, is I would first open up by telling you that tarot is not inherently magic. The point of tarot is that these universal symbols allow a person to look in the rear view mirror of their life, and it allows you to look at the details of your life. If I give you a card like, let's say, the Emperor, which represents authority and order, it makes you question, is there a person in an authoritative position who I have been ignoring? Is there a problem regarding something like this that I have not been looking at because life just makes you go at 100 miles per hour? Like, tarot as an introspection tool is incredibly powerful. And that's what I really like. And it's also up to interpretation, let's be entirely honest. Now, the world is like the biggest card. It's nearly entirely encompassing. And I feel like a 200-year-old dragon who has seen so much and has so much to say and how many experiences can only be encompassed by the world. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Sawado, thank you, Dale, thank you. Okay, who else needs cards? Okay, it's actually only Fatima and Chad that need cards? Or am I crazy? Oh, hell yeah. Okay. Yeah, 7 minutes. I know, I'm almost done. Thank you, Charlie. Thank you, Charlie. We've had a lot of fun today, haven't we? So Fatima, who are you and why isn't it like a actually I'm kind of okay with the star. Justice? Huh. I don't know why I want her to be the hermit, actually. I kind of like... She used to retreat within herself. And even now she retreats within herself. I like that, actually. She retreats within herself. She has trouble connecting with people. Yeah, the hermit. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I like that, actually. If I drew the art, I would draw her, like, in the middle of the desert. Yeah, she retreats from herself. I like that. I actually really like that. Wow. That's fun. Now... Oh, my God. Oh, I absolutely know who Chad is the lovers. He's all about relationships with the people around him. He is literally just along for the ride. He's just enjoying making friends with people. He's enjoying like partaking in like social events, and is like, oh, we're going out drinking today? Hell yeah, let's go. You know, and the idea, like we were setting up earlier, that like, you know, he went out thrifting with his parents because he just cherishes the relationship he has with them. I love that for sure. Yeah, this actually gives me a really good mental idea. Thank you to Charlie and Chips for pushing me to do the tarot cards, by the way. And yeah, it's almost time for me to get out of here. So let's start winding down, okay? Thank you so much for coming today. And by the way, thank you so much to everyone who subscribed and did and got the new icons, the memberships. Thank you. Thank you for the memberships. Now we have super chats and we have memberships, which give you little icons and stuff. I promise I'm going to do more interesting animations for them, I promise. But for now, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. And I want to let you know. Yeah. If you want to have exclusive emotes, emojis like the one that Charlie just spammed in the chat, you can do that by becoming a member for only $3 a month. By the way, in case you're wondering, the music you heard today on the stream is from Lo-Fi Leah. Lo-Fi Leah is on YouTube and Spotify. Go check them out. The app that I used to be a VTuber is Vtuber. It's on the internet. You can check it out. And my website is MKirinauthor.com, which now has a page for Iron Valley, by the way. It has a page entirely for Iron Valley. You can actually go and check and learn more information, by the way. Also, good job today, Alex. Hell yeah. If you go to my webpage, you can actually see all of the community links are right here. If you want to find out, someone made a button you can click that just gives you an entire campaign for for Iron Valley. So all these resources are here on my website, under Iron Valley. And also, my books are in there as well. Please check them out. And don't forget, please leave a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't already, and hit the bell to be notified. These things help the stream, and it helps me show up higher in the rankings, and it lets them know that I matter, that I'm important, that more people should check out the nonsense that we do on the stream. Thank you for joining me today. Today was incredibly fun and incredibly productive. Thank you for joining me. And now, before I head out, I want to leave you with just one tiny little message. Hey friend, thank you for joining me today. It was really nice chatting with you and having fun. And I want to let you know, if you're dealing with something at this moment, awful, daunting feelings, and you think to yourself that you're never going to get over them, you will. In time, you will get over these feelings and things will get better. I promise. The only thing we can do is to keep going. Yesterday was pretty daunting for me. Pretty overwhelming, really. But we made it through. And now things are better. I wouldn't have made it to today if I had given up yesterday. And that's really the only thing we can do. Just keep going. I believe in you. Let's keep marching on together, chasing the horizon, one day at a time. Thank you for joining me. Thank you for making me a little part of your day. And I will see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.
Okay, that's all the time I've got. I gotta get back to playing Animal Crossing New Leaf on my Nintendo 3DS. Okie dokes, friendos. Sorry for the jump scare. Thank you for joining me today. It was really nice to see you all today. Honestly, I had a really fun time. You know, one of the things when you're being a creative person, you're always having this conflict of like, was I productive enough today? I think I was productive enough today. Thank you for being a part of this. Thank you for giving me your ideas and your inspiration. It really means a lot. And I hope you have a lovely rest of your day, rest of your night, whatever. I'm gonna wrap up the stream, and we'll be back tomorrow. Thank you for joining me. Bye-bye.
Okay, that's all the time I've got. I gotta get back to playing Animal Crossing New Leaf